What's up, everybody? How's it going? It has been a while. It has been a long while, but we got some updates. We're working on some stuff. We got some things in progress. There are good reasons for it being a while. The biggest good reason is that we're at the stage in the shop, barn, office build where I actually get to do stuff now. So I've spent like the last 2 days running pretty much all of my shop space electrical and, you know, mounting my breaker panel and getting all that going. So there's been a lot of work going into that, which is why I haven't been around hardly at all. In addition to the fact I had to paint the whole thing after they got the insulation. And so that also took quite a bit of time. And on top of that, we got family visiting and all kinds of other obligations because it's Christmas time. So there's a lot going on. For instance, I'm gonna have my in-laws in tomorrow. And so I definitely won't be able to stream tomorrow. I may be able to stream Wednesday, we'll see. But I knew I could today, and so I decided that I was going to. Now, as far as server stuff goes, words hard, English difficult. I tend to be a man of many talents. I basically plan on building the inside of this space, first of all by myself, and second of all, exactly like you would a normal house. For those who don't know, I used to work in the, I guess, handyman, jack of all trades. I was a contractor for a guy that did remodeling, so we basically did all of that. So point being, yeah, I've done quite a bit of that stuff. It appears as if Cthulhu took some cactus, which is fine, I don't care. For those who are interested, I ended up getting a bunch of stuff in my ME system. I got some autocraft stuff going, although I haven't really done anything with it. And then in the mining dimension, I may or may not have mined out a very large expanse. Don't worry about the power generation. And so we got a bunch of materials in here as well. So we've got a lot of basic resources to do stuff with. Part-time. Yeah, so we got a lot of stuff here. And then Cryptex apparently borrowed a lot of stuff from us as well. And so he paid us back with a whole bunch of really cool, nice gear. So I'm excited about that. A lot of this stuff we're gonna end up putting in some of these drives. And then he actually just gave me a whole bunch more discs as well. So I need to make a whole nother ME drive, but that's beside the point. Point being, we're set up as far as storage goes, and there's a lot that we can do as far as auto crafting goes. That part's going to be pretty simple. I just have to actually take the time to sit down and do it. And that's nothing new, so there's a decent chance I actually want to wear most of that armor I just put back in here. What was it? Armor? Because most of the stuff Cryptex gave me was pretty good. Decent helmet? No decent helmets? No helmets. By the way, you can remove the 1K cells from those deep drives and replace them with larger ones to have more storage. I could. That's a fair point. That is a fair point, and I probably will at some point. It's just right now I'm not super worried. And then what was that bow? It was a bow he gave me too. Oh, it is looting 6 on it. That's crazy. Okay, so my goal for today, as the title suggests, is I am in charge of building the server-wide community. I gave you a helmet? Server-wide community mob farm. Shocker, they're having John build the mob farm, right? And I've got a bunch of the stuff we need for it already. I just have to actually go set it up. Helmet. Oh, you gave me the refined obsidian one. Is that the one you're talking about? Oh, check backpack. Oh, I see. And now I have the next tier world frontier. Let's just go ahead and activate that, because whatever, I still have to slay the Apothic Invader, slay the Wither, and then got to get to the top one. But that's fine. I'm not super worried about those. Hello. So yeah, how's everybody been? What's everybody been up to? I think it's been like a week, maybe a little bit more. What are you doing there? Oh my goodness, more free stuff? What was I given? Oh, more, was it the 1K, more 1K disk drives? Sweet. Okay. I'm just gonna go ahead and do a ME drive. Grab one more of these real quick. Either being RS2 more stable. Oh, nice. That doesn't shock me. They are very methodic in how they roll their things out, and so it's nice to see that it is more stable, because that's what you're using, like, totally, right? You're using just RS2. Okay, that's out of the way. Next up, I need a cardboard box. Cardboard box is where we're gonna start, because I've got a spawner down here that's already pretty close to perfect that we're just gonna snag real quick, pick it up. And now we should have blazes pretty easily. I think what we're gonna end up doing is some of the, oh my god, go to his base. EPA cryptics. Like 50 spawners in the system waiting for you. Ooh. Sweet. No, is that a 15 by 15? Gotta be a 15 by 15, right? And then this has got, oh, and the watering can works. And the ground is set to auto harvest, right? So all of that's going directly into chest somewhere without the, whatever the need for the item to be spawned into the world. That's so nice. That's sick. So did you have to set like the offset on this thing just right? Yeah, you did. Dude. Yeah, well done. That looks sick. That looks really good. 10 out of 10. Love it. Nice. Oh my goodness. I don't even know what I'm looking at here. Oh, so that's the interface. Everything's going in that. And then I know what some of these are. Oh, you're getting into mechanism already. Jeez. So you have abandoned your base entirely in favor of a lawn base, it appears. Would that be... Oh, never mind, never mind. I'm seeing something. Oh, is this just the mine? I feel like this is just the mine. First of all, fantastic mine entrance. This is a little, we may have to call OSHA about this little bit down here, but the fact that you went out of your way to use something aesthetic. Yeah, it will be the base. Okay, good. Because it looked like you were doing something aesthetic here, and I like that. 10 out of 10. Looks great. What's up, Doss? How's it going? How was Christmas shopping? Okay, so nice. Yeah, where do I steal from your system from? Pattern grid, auto crafting, manager, crafting grid. And I steal spawners. There's both broken spawners. Oh, you do. You have a bunch of spawners. Okay. Do you care which ones I take? That's the question of the day. Or can I just take anything? Wait, we have voice, right? Is that a you don't care? Or I can take everything? They're all for me? Oh boy. Do I go through and look at stats, or do we just take them all?
You could take them all if you want.
Sweet. I wasn't sure if we were using voice or not. I figured it'd be easier than you typing.
Yeah, no, I didn't have my mic activated, so I turned it on.
Nice. Dude, that's a lot of spawners. You got a ton of spawners.
Yeah, we went to a lot of those garage POIs.
Yeah. I saw the pictures. It looked sick. And it looked like they buffed the loot in them too.
Oh yeah, they definitely did.
Which is fair. They're kind of tough to get through just generically, but... Okay, I'm just going to take all of the spawners, and then whatever I don't end up needing, I'll put back.
Yeah, no worries.
Okay. I leave now. Love doing a little Irish goodbye there. Just bye-bye. Hootaloo. I'm gone. All right, so we got a bunch of spawners we can use. I need some inspiration. Do you have an aesthetic? I've never used refined storage, neither have I. I never have. I told myself I would in all the mods 10, but they didn't add it until I was done with like my 4th playthrough of it. And so I didn't end up doing it. Like if you go back and watch some of the first all the mods 10 videos, I literally say I'm gonna use refined storage. And then I never end up doing it. But that's not my fault. Made it way more stable, unlike an ATM where it was always breaking. Nice. Okay. Plan. Find something aesthetic. I don't mind the look of this. Deep slate bricks always look nice. But I don't think the entire thing is going to be made out of that. And we're going to want a lot of... We're trying to make this look like really nice. But we're going to get a basis in first. So here's what we're going to do. We're going to go /spawn. And spawn protection should be removed. So I should have the ability to actually build here now. Ooh. What if... Oh, there's more! Hold up. Okay, so the other thing that happened that I forgot to mention. When I logged on one of the days while I was working on getting like the quarry set up. Right here, somebody had placed a sheep in armor and it said, "We don't support GMOs," and had put what I thought were all of my infinite hams right back here in a chest. So like I had tried to do something nice last time for the community, right? And put all of these hams at spawn, and then somebody came and took them and told me, shove it, you know, like, no, we don't support that. So what I did, you'll see all of this polished dorite and these stairs and everything comes up to this beautiful shrine that I built, all for the great Infinipiggy. You don't want to know how many pigs I had to kill to get this pig statue. You don't. Trust me. You don't want to know how many sheeps I had to slaughter to get that sheep head. Trust me, you don't want to know the answer to those questions. But I'll tell you what, it was worth it, because now we got the piggy here, guarded by the sheep. I've gone through and I've actually researched all the hams, and I'm working on filling this chest up. So the fact that they didn't actually take my hams makes me laugh a little bit, because I really thought that's what happened. However, point being is we're still going to go through and research all of these real quick, so that I can put them all back in here. Luckily, this has got to be one of the easiest things to research, and after like twice of doing it, like you memorize it. I do hate that it messes with your GUI scale every time you do that. Also, the other downside is you have to have it in your inventory in order for the ham to grow, which means that if you take it and put it in the chest right away, it doesn't look like a full ham. And so we may have to wait for a couple seconds on this. But yes, there's some lore behind the infinite ham. Apparently some people, I know at least Cthulhu, is very opposed to genetically modified foods. Specifically in Minecraft, that we're not sure where they came from. You know, there's like a whole backstory there apparently. So yeah, Jim said he wasn't going to use the infinite foods. Oh, that's crazy. That's crazy. That would be Jim though, you know? Well, what else is Big Jim if it's not, hey, let's take a mod pack and make it way more arbitrarily difficult for ourselves, you know? That's him. Okay. He's challenging himself. Exactly. I understand the challenge aspect of it, I think I understand the create side, right? Like, hey, let's learn how to do this using create. But something basic like food? I don't know. I feel like that is just making it more difficult for yourself. I don't think it's a challenge necessarily. I think you're just making yourself work harder. You know, because food's not inherently hard to get. It's just annoying. I don't know. What do y'all think? Am I off base on that one? Am I crazy? I want to keep one of these for myself. I think that one. That can go. All right, now I gotta wait for those to fill up. Oh my goodness, it's a detective. Ah. I know. I gotta be honest. I never watched Phineas and Ferb.
What?
Ever? Yeah. No. I do know that that's what this is from, but I never watched it.
That's wild.
Yeah. Yeah. I also, and this is the one I get made of fun for a lot. I never watched SpongeBob.
What?
Yeah. Yeah. Wow. What happened there? Does this thing like give you buffs or something?
No.
You just...
I'm just covered with buffs.
Ah, I see. I see.
I pretty much have everything, I think.
Ha! Nice. Waiting for 2 more hams to finish filling up. And then we're going to go lay down the base for the mob farm. That's the plan, at least.
Jeez.
I know.
Yeah.
Really late.
Look,
You know, mob farm should have been built like a week ago, but...
it's okay. We managed with MA.
That's fair. That's fair. I told y'all I'd do it, and then instantly got ridiculously busy, and then couldn't for a little bit. So, yeah, here we are. Okay, I'm off. Back to spawn. Okay. We got this. Oh, also I have flight. I'm sure y'all know that, but I got flight and then got all the stuff for everybody. I ended up making a gold jetpack and going to the end, and then getting a chorus fruit for everyone, so that way they could all fly as well. Being a good guy. When you get a chance, take a look at Discord. It's over there somewhere. Discord. Oh my goodness. How does one get so many buffs? Oh, good, we haven't struggled at all with that mob farm. Not even a little. Oh, this is my chance. This is my moment. I need him. I need to eat food as well. I haven't eaten. I need something that does way more damage than that. I think Cryptex gave me a axle that'll do a lot more damage than this sword I'm using, but that got me through it. So now we got the Ascent World tier, which is beautiful. We'll eat. I just need to like get like a layout on the ground and also figure out where. I'm thinking this corner right here is kind of nice. It's maybe a little close to that base. We could just cover up the clay here and use this spot probably. I just don't feel like getting hit. Perfect. Oh, what did he drop? Was the boots that he dropped, but that was still pretty good. Let's do this. Slush home. We'll sleep so that can be daylight again. I see that Cryptic still hasn't set up his auto daylight. That's interesting. Head back. This is where we're gonna build at. Gotta get some of the stuff out of my inventory real quick. Because most of that stuff that I just picked up, I don't need at all. We have night. Oh, I see. Okay. I see. So I just need to get night vision and then I'm fine. I think I've got like 4 night vision goggles or something crazy. I don't remember where I got them from, but I do remember picking some up. I probably should just put them on. Okay. So what we usually do, I think I'm going to do this a little differently. I think I'm going to do 4 1-block stacks. We could do 5, but I kind of like 4. What do y'all think? Draconic Evo is not. Oh, do you have? What is this? Oh, is this for me? Hold up. Hold up. Never. Yeah. I'm going to throw that in the trash can. Nice. Well, thank you. Streamer perks. You know how it is. Just streamer perks. All right. 3, 4. So this is kind of what I'm feeling. Gonna lay out some of this. Santa. I did notice the Santa fit. Yes. The giver of gifts. What on earth? Oh. That was very interesting. What a sword. I'm just going to lay out a little bit here just so we can get an idea of what this is going to look like and see if I like it or not. So close and yet so far. It's those 2 sides. So we're just going to add 1 more block to each of these. Because I do want there... I hate changing the spawn radius for things. Which is why I like doing this better. 3 high on each. All right, what are our thoughts on that? That would be the inside of it. We would do the walls here. Either this direction or the other direction. Santa doing his job exactly. Yep. Good old Cryptex being Santa for us. Probably doing the collection area here. Something like that. Then the question is there a reason to have more... I haven't decided between conveyors or fans yet. I tend to prefer conveyors because they're just, I don't know, easier, simpler. Maybe 1 more block on each side because I think the default spawn radius is 4. So that, yeah, that's fair. So that would then put them in the wall, which would mean they couldn't spawn here, so they would have to spawn on the inside, right? But you're right though. I think we do go 1 more. Grab a small tunnel real quick. But just in case, because technically I did have 1 on my cave base where they would spawn on the outside, and that was really annoying. And I think it was because of exactly this that I had it 3 instead of 4. So I think sometimes it would actually spawn them on that block and then just push them out, which is kind of actually really annoying. You only need to have 2 fans, range upgrades. Have all your spawner fall from arsehole. That's true. We could do that as well. I'm thinking we're planning on doing spawners. I've got a ton of spawners that I'm using just because it's easier and less of a headache than me trying to go set up a whole bunch of R spawners in other worlds. Plus, this allows me to do it this way, and hopefully we may have to find some way to keep this chunk loaded. Because I can claim it, but unless I am actively on the server, by default, I don't think it stays chunk loaded. I think as soon as I get off the server, it stops being chunk loaded. So that may be something we have to look at. Only need 2 fans. How would I only need 2 fans? So my plan is probably, I'm sticking a fan here. It's going to throw everything that ways. we got here? What spawn eggs are those? Skeletons, nice. Cryptex had a bunch of spawn eggs too. I'm hoping that most of these spawners I can get just about every single type. Because I don't know if I'm doing many more than just like one type of each creature. I do need to throw
Yeah, we got some swabs too.
Nice. Which swabs did we get? Did we happen to get cave creepers?
Yes, that was one of the ones I got.
Beautiful. We have changed the chunk of the thing you can load it in. It will stay sweet. Beautiful. Man, this is gonna work out nicely. Here's my I do have space.
There's 2 more above you.
Reaper, chicken. Oh, are we doing passive mobs in here too? Oh, the Dead King too. Jeez. Problem with him, and he's gonna TP out.
I don't think we'll do the Dead King because he's kind of a weird one.
He is. I've done it before, but like you're saying, it's kind of odd, and like especially with like the 2-phase thing, it even with the no AI, the second phase gets AI.
Yeah.
But there's a chance we could probably set up like a second, maybe even a second area for him.
That one will probably be more manual.
Yeah. But that way it spawns.
When he spawns from the spawner, you have to right click him and all that.
Yep. Exactly. Okay, we're gonna go up to, what is this exactly? 106, 107, 108, 9, 10. We're gonna make this thing pretty big. Making sure I get it consistent. Yo, what's up? How's it going? Can't an advanced clicker wake them up? I haven't tried. But what I do know is that even when I have done that before and had the ability to wake them up, when he goes into his second phase, he always teleports out the bottom of, or at least he had teleports out the bottom floor. Which may not be a problem here because I've actually got a floor. That's one too many. But it'll be something like that. It can, but it lagged out my single player world. I'm thinking, what if we use Luminex glass? Was that 7? 1, 2, 3. Perfect. So we're going to connect all of these. Basically, I'm just building a frame out of these blocks. And I like the dark because it sort of gives it a mob farm aesthetic. Perfect. All right. Yo, what's up? How's it going? So what do we think aesthetically? Is this a decent, I think it's a decent size, decent concept for what we're trying to do? Because I think it ought to work pretty well. Perfect. All right, we'll go for it then. Sounds good to me. 0 food diversity. Let's go. Okay, Luminex glass, I think. Any objections to the Luminex glass? Because I'm thinking that might be the best way to go for all of this, and then also in front too. And I think I'm going to put 3 mob mashers right here. If it'll break. Oh, it's because I'm flying. I was like, what on earth? And then this will go here. Crystallix is the word I was looking for, Cryptex. That is the word I was looking for. I'm just dumb and forgot it. Crystallix allows redstone now. Ooh, very nice. Looks good. Okay, perfect. Well, that's what we're going to go with. Tortson said it's good, therefore it's good. We'll head home. I'm going to get a turtle helmet. Okay, we'll throw the turtle helmet in there. I think that's all the deep slate bricks we're going to need too. I want to keep that. Wow. Is there like a redstone pin? Is there a way to run redstone on a wall? Yeah, okay, perfect. Because I'm going to want to connect all of these spawners using redstone, and then also using, we have RF tools, right? Yeah, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna create some of these redstone receivers. Those, we are going to have ourselves a monitor set up, and then we're gonna take whatever those cards are that you can set up with them. Yo, thank you. The redstone screen module, something like that. And we're gonna have it where we can control this all from a computer screen. The button module. That's right. That's right. Yeah. So that's what we're gonna look at doing. Because if I take that out and I throw this in here, is it just one block at a time? That's weird. Okay. Yeah, because I want to have it like look really nice and fancy, and I think if it's connected all from one place, it'll look like that. So, crystal. There we go. That's the one. I'm out of glass. Interesting. Do I have sand? Do. All right, get us some glass going real quick. Isn't this the same thing you did in Lifelink? It's very similar. Yes, that's what we're going for. It's the thing that the Voos showed me how to do in Lifelink, and so we're gonna try to do that exact same thing. Wow, why is everything's like lagging? What's going on here? I hope it's not that. If it is that though, we're gonna close out of that. It shouldn't be Discord. Is it Discord? No, I don't think it's Discord. I think we're chilling. Okay. But yeah, so what I want to do is figure out a way to organize the pylons so that you can choose what you want to get, I guess. And then we are going to need like all the logistical stuff, like a chest and all that. And I think at this point we should have enough to get like the decent, oh, what do you want to call it? Deck upgrades, those things. Chest. I'm looking for, I want the iron oak chest. Then the gold oak chest. Then a diamond oak chest. Finally, a netherite oak chest, which I think I actually have to go put in the other thing. Nope, it's just this. Perfect. So we got the netherite one. Stack upgrades. How hard are these to make? 9 of the tier 5s. But we just need one of those. So this is what we're going to do. We're going to make one of these stack upgrades so that we can basically hold an infinite number of each individual item. That way we don't have to worry about the void upgrade, and then we just need a magnet upgrade, and we're kind of chilling. Yo, what's up, Cthulhu? Are you the one, out of curiosity, because I haven't had a chance to ask, that may or may not have put a sheep here with a sign complaining about genetically modified Minecraft piggy food? Out of total curiosity, no reason why. I'm just totally curious about it. Stack upgrade tier 1. So I'm gonna need 7 of these. 7 of those. Tier 1s. 7 of those. Tier 2s. Hello, I passed by, started watching ATM 10 Guide. Super useful, by the way. I'm so glad. I'm so glad. So that was you. I'm assuming by the cackle that it may have been you. I refuse to incriminate myself, but perhaps I knew of an armor stand and a sheep head. I don't know if you've noticed, but we may have, in spite because of that, murdered a very large number of piggies to get this little guy, the Infinipiggy. Added another armor stand to make it symmetrical. I had to kill so many sheep to get that sheep head. So many. And then I don't know if you've noticed, but the amount of genetically modified ham is growing substantially. In addition to the fact that I just made an incredibly aesthetically pleasing shrine. Like, I'm proud of myself for this one. I don't even have that nice of a base. But out of spite, I took the time to make this whole thing. Yes. Yes. The ham has increased substantially. How much iron do I have in here? I got a lot of raw iron. We could cook it up. Go ahead and throw all of that in there. Get it cooking. Yeah, I'm pretty impressed with how that turned out. Just kind of on the fly. I liked how it looked. Have you noticed other animals are seeing the crimes, perhaps near your base? Not like particularly. I did notice that somebody covered my base in cactus at one point. I think I tossed you my head on accident. Oh, I don't think I have it. And then that was gone by the next time I got on, which was hilarious. Like basically every single place that could have been covered with cactus was, and that was hysterical. All right, grab the rest of the iron, throw it all in here. You may want to look by a river. The hardest thing for me to start was productive bees. Your guides helped me a lot. I wanted to get time bee, and I don't even know how to start. The time bee is a fun one because there are so many other bees that you have to get. Oh my goodness, what is this? What? First of all, that's aesthetic. That looks phenomenal. What, 10 out of 10? Oh my goodness. That's awesome. Well done. No, so the bees are fun, but they can be a little difficult to start. There are a lot of good guides out there, but to start the time bee, I would start making sure you're pretty far into just dire things first. Because if you're not, a lot of those things, a lot of the bees are going to be, the bee spawn eggs, at least, are going to be difficult to get because you have to get a lot of each of them. Do I have flux plug? Flux point is what I want. I want to set that there. Network selection, mine. And then it should. I need the flux plug. Where'd I put the big boy? This guy. This doesn't need to be here. Or, yeah, I need to break this. I gotta take this to where my actual power generation is at. I had to breed a bunch of yes, yeah, you have to breed a ton of them. It's not fun. It's not fun, but once you have the time bee, it's so nice because then you don't have to mess with any of the other optimization or automation or any of that. It just works, and that part's really nice. It's the free part of that that's not as nice. I don't remember how many of these I needed. I'm just trying to get that one big stack upgrade real quick. So that way I don't have to worry about coming back for it. And I've totally sidetracked myself because I also needed the glass. But that's fine. We'll get back to that eventually. 4, that's 8, that's 9. Okay, so now we're looking at gold. We have 1 gold block. I need 9 of these total, which is going to be 18 gold blocks. I need 17 of these. I don't have enough gold. Do we have more gold in here? Not here. But I can tell you where I do have a ton of basically every resource. Right here. Alright, so we melt the gold. We get the gold going. The diamond one should be pretty straightforward. Take all that out of there. What is that? Ooh. But once we get, so that should be 6 of them. I didn't even count how many actual little blocks I got. I know I need 18 total. I've got 13, so I need 5 more. And then whatever other ingots I can get in the meantime. Why don't you just use the inner storage to move your mine to the main store? I didn't have it at the time. I could do that very simply. My problem is I don't know where I want all of my storage to live for now. And I didn't want to have to mess with the import into my ME system because I really didn't have a decent ME system set up at the time when I started the quarry. That should be all of those. So it was easier to just keep it there. Now, there is a plan that I've not quite set into motion yet that will change our base dynamic substantially. Which there's a decent amount of planning that's gone into it, but I'm just not quite ready for it yet. Should I play this or ATM 10? You want honest opinion? Honest opinion, right? Honest opinion. I don't enjoy ATM 10 as much because of all the nerfs. I know they claim that it's for balancing. I know that it you know, maybe it helps you stay on the straight and narrow a little bit longer. I don't enjoy that. I enjoy the Feed the Beast packs a ton more. Hyptix really goes, oh, John needs glass? Let me get him 50 stacks. Thank you, Santa. I really enjoy Feed the Beast packs. Whether you're playing Stoneblock or Evolution or Skies 2, all of those are phenomenal packs that I have really enjoyed a lot. Oh, it was already Crystallix Glass 2, wasn't it? Wow. Thank you, Cryptex. I appreciate you. Anyways, I'm gonna head out. I'm planning on watching what bees to get. I have 4 Hives of Draconic one time and 5 Skulk, and that's all. Nice. Yeah, there's a lot of other bees. I basically got them for all of the resources I needed for anything. Okay. We got the glass. We got the wand now. Let's see. We were getting stack upgrades. I think we got all the gold ones. I think we needed the diamond ones next. These guys. Oh, no. Cryptic's already made all my diamond blocks for me. So I got 9 of those. That is a lot of blocks of netherite. How much netherite do I have? I have 64 netherite. I don't think I have enough. Each block's going to be 9, and I'm going to need 18 blocks. This pack is much better than ATM 10. All right, I'm glad I'm not the only one that thinks that. You got plenty of netherite? Hold up. Is Santa bringing me more gifts? In that case, if you do that, I'm going to go ahead and get the magnet upgrade built. And, that way I don't have to worry about making that later. Dude, what a guy. What a guy. Now, what are the odds you have 1 ender pearl for me? You have a single ender pearl you could give me? Just 1? So the iron ingot's back in there. I'm still using that. Don't need it. Oak netherite chest is fine. I'm not going to be using levers. Apparently John has been a very good boy this year. Yeah, I'm not getting coal, right? I have been good this year, I guess. What a guy. Cryptex is just coming in clutch with everything right now. It's almost like he really wants this mob farm built. Y'all notice that? It seems like maybe somebody had told everybody else on the server they would build the community mob farm and then instantly got crazy busy for like almost a week. And then now is finally back to do it, and everybody's like, yeah, let's go! And they're just subsidizing my lack of playtime over the last week. We already have the seeds. Honestly, what I do is I start ATM 10, then add 100 more, and mess with the configs to remove all the nerfs, and then also remove like 20 of the mods since I'll never use them. That's fair. That's fair. We have nether stars too. That's crazy. That is crazy. So you guys really did just work around my my lack of playing. Stack upgrades. These guys, so I need 18 of these. Perfect. Grab this. All 9 of those. Grab this. Perfect. All right. XP holder. One of you guys got an XP holder yet? Because that would be super handy if you did. Yes, of course you do. Of course you do. Why wouldn't you? All right, I'm going to spawn. If you want to bring it there. Okay, I will need to work on how to make this. What is going on here? Slightly more aesthetic. But for now, the chest is going there. It's getting those upgrades. I'm going to turn the magnet off for now. It looks like other people are working on stuff. I'm gonna. Right there. Right. Oh, even better. Oh, and I just get a stack of nether. Just casually, a stack of nether stars? Crazy. You guys are wild. And I didn't bring any of my crystallix glass with me. Did he just make the noise to me? Everyone's ready to stop flying, join Big Jim. I like flight too much. Way too much for that.
So yeah, this was just to show off that it can emit 15 strength redstone.
Nice. What's the button to like mass apply?
It's G usually, but it might be conflicted.
All right, I'm just gonna do each one individually for now. Oh, but I don't want light. Okay, I gotta mess with some stuff. Okay, so I need options.
Hold down control to do all of them.
Yeah, but that also changes colorless. Also, I just don't want light.
Here, give it to me.
Options, controls, keybinds, crystallix. Well, it's actually the category, right? No, it's not the category. It's the set. Something weird. Category crew. That one. Copy properties. Wand config is V.
Yeah, they fixed the
Color.
the keybind stuff.
Ooh, yeah, we're doing that. Okay, V. Oh, light none. So the problem is, I still do this. Apply colorless. What is my control key bound to? It's something weird. I can tell you that. Control is about shift right click is what I. Yeah, that's what I. Yeah. Category. Apply colorless. I just don't want that bound to anything. And then I can just do this. Okay, maybe not the blue. I'm starting to doubt. Maybe just like a hint, a shade of blue. Yeah. We like? Is that better? I realized there was a conflicting keybind with control.
Yeah.
Okay.
No, that looks better.
Okay, so it's allowing player, which means that the mobs won't get through. It's we should make the light to dark, I think. Dark. And then is there anything else I should change with that?
Lex Unam says, I don't have the time to join and help you with your farm.
Enabled, waterlogged, don't care, transparent, invisible. Perfect. There we go. Thank you. I don't have time. Oh, I'm sorry, Lex. That's a shame. I was really hoping that you could join and help me build my farm. Also, how have you been? How you doing? I feel like it's been a minute. And also, thank you for answering all the questions in Discord. You and Tortzen have been absolutely hammering all the questions that are coming up. And I've seen Elysium answer a lot too. I just want to say thank you guys. I need a stick. This is gonna take 8 years. Why am I not using a stick? Give me a second. I'm gonna go grab a stick. Also, we are getting close to restart time, which is fine. Stick. Building sticks. Do we have building stick? Diamond stick. That'll work. Yo, what's up? How's it going?
119 says, hi.
What's that? What? Yo, what's up, DL Gaming? How's it going? How are you? All right, all the way to the top. Same thing here. Wait, can't I hold in my offhand? Use a stick. Yeah. 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 Perfect. Okay. So then, oh, and did it build it across the top too? Such a smart building stick. Okay, so then I'm done with that.
No, I did the top for you.
Dude. Oh, you did? well, thank you. I appreciate that.
At me,
I thought it did it for me.
5911 says, please don't do anything elder and get yourself chunk banned, lol.
So what did Elder do that broke the server?
He teleported to me, and then he was lagging after the teleport, and then he tried to open a chest multiple times while lagging.
Ah.
And then chunk banned himself.
That's hilarious. Okay, so from here, wouldn't you say the front of this looks a little bit like an Among Us character? Like if I threw like a mask, whatever, on like this little portion over here, wouldn't that be funny? Even if I just
change those,
the color,
change it like
right?
black or something.
Yeah. All right, middle mouse. Did that. Okay. So then, let me look up a picture of an Among Us character real quick.
Be right back.
Okay. We're gonna do this. I think we're gonna make the front of this actually look like an Among Us character, which is so dumb.
At me, AVP 5911 says, one big eye and that's it, lol.
Exactly. So, got that. So basically what I'm gonna do, this is gonna be like the darkest section of it. So I'm gonna go there. We're gonna wrap it around. Oh, this is gonna look so good. This is gonna look phenomenal. All right, then a slightly lighter color of gray goes right here. Then here is like basically like light gray in and of itself, and then white in the middle. Middle mouse that. We'll basically do this. And then I need that to basically just be invisible. Is that possible? Can I make it? Is like invisible a thing? Transparent. Enabled. I want it borderless though. Can I make it borderless? Transparent. Enabled, disabled, waterlogged, invisible, enabled. Yeah, look at that. Look at that. It seems sus. I'm actually so proud of this. There was a roof on your farm last time I logged in. Wait, I'm not sure. Forgot about your backpack. I think that looks really good. I'm very impressed with myself on that one. Just so we're all on the same page.
In your base.
In my yeah, there was. I did tear the roof down. Why? There we go. Oh, I don't have to hold it. Just me, you're concerned he's wearing a full radiation suit.
You okay over there?
Yes, I forgot that I'm using the tilde button for my zoom and for the settings for the mic. And I forgot for the mic one, I just have to tap it instead of holding it down. And so gives you a Caesar if you don't. Santa did get serious this year with the hazmat suit. I agree. You're looking quite dapper. I'm not sure what the little boys and girls around the world are like radiating with, but you're ready for it. Or is it the reindeer? It's got to be the reindeer that are radioactive, huh?
At Lex Unam says, have you found the gift I put to you, John?
I have no idea what gift you put to me, Lex.
Dust that I have to, sprinkle on them.
That checks out. That checks out. All right, now we just got to figure out how we want to move stuff. I am feeling like we use fans. We just use fans because it'll be so much easier if we just do that. So fans are going to be our method of transporting mobs. So let's well, we do need mob. We gotta do the mob masters first, which is going to take a lot of iron swords. So here's what we're actually going to do. I'm going to create patterns for all of this because I can and have auto crafting now.
At Lex Unam says, go to the ostrich, look at its butt cheeks.
Go to the what? I will have to check that out in just a second. I need this one, and then I should need this one as well. And then those should basically get me what I want, I think. This is the one thing without acceleration cards, huh? So if I'm putting it in any of them, should put it here. Is that everything? Did I really get all of the pieces and parts to this? I did. But then I just also need to make one for sharpness, max of 6. That's so much easier. And then I need gold nuggies and looting.
At Lex Unam says,
and
make a pattern for the things for the sword, aka sharpness and helmet.
Blue dye as well. That is a great point. Great point. Phenomenal point. Then we're going to throw it all into there. And then I need 3 of these. I need 18 of those. I need more sticks. I didn't think that was going to be my limiting factor there. Sticks. Make me a bunch of those. Mob masher. 18. And then 18 of these. That's the wrong button. I'm out of redstone. Redstone. I was prepared for that. Grab a little bit of redstone real quick. What I really should do is get like a wireless connection to that and then just throw a storage bus on it so I can just access it. Perfect. You'll need to make a wither skeleton, maybe make a pattern for those things. You need to make it for the wither. Yeah, okay. There's all those. So we got all that stuff. You wanted me to look at the ostrich's butt? What am I?
AVP 5911
oh, did it poop?
Says, John, we have essences for pretty much everything, so we can give you what you need.
Sweet. Did the ostrich poop? Taller?
At Lex Unam says, taller.
Lex was here. That's hilarious. That's awesome. Congrats, Lex. You have immortalized yourself on the server. Alright, head back to spawn here real quick. Yo, we got the booze in here? When did we get the booze in here?
Booze is here.
Yeah, when did we get the booze in here? When? How did that? Who did? I'm so excited. What the heck?
Right?
This is the best day ever.
Yeah, when I was doing the whole server thing last night, I saw that he was whitelisted. I'm like, ooh.
Ooh, yeah, yeah. I agree. Oh, why did it fill the whole thing up?
At me AVP 5911 says,
Why did I put that
surprise
there?
ha ha ha.
One moment. Nothing like placing everything
At me
down
AVP
wrong.
5911 says, I would be the one who whitelisted him.
That's
At
awesome.
Lex Unam says, instead of breaking it, just put it one behind the glass.
Yeah, I could have done that, but I have like 60 seconds until the server restarts, so I'm just trying to get something down real quick.
At me AVP 5911 says, do you know how hard it was to keep my mouth shut lol.
Dude, I'm so pumped. All right, so now don't die. Unless you want to, in which case that is entirely your prerogative. Also, the server restarts in 60 seconds, by the way. All right, so that's a good start. We got a good start. We got the killing down. We got to install the fans, and I need to put all these upgrades in, but I don't want to do it quite yet because it's about to restart. Also, so freaking excited that the Foos is here. I didn't realize he was joining the server. Oh, but that means we have a hope and a chance of things being aesthetic. You know what I mean? Instead of always active, make it to where it activates with a redstone, create wireless upper. I could do that. In fact, what we should do
At Lex Unam says,
is we should add
instead
that.
of always active, make it to it activates with a redstone, create wireless lever.
We should add that as one of the redstone things that we're going to put on the RF Tools monitor. So lame, worst timing ever. Yeah, for real. Absolutely the worst timing. Literally, like, it had to restart as soon as you joined. It's on a 6-hour timer. I don't know if you've I don't know if you've seen that yet, but that's how often it is. It happens, at least for Central Standard Time, at 6 o'clock and 12 o'clock. Both directions, AM, PM. Welcome to the madness, yeah. So when it's not active, you turn it off. Yeah. I agree. I agree.
Lex Unam says,
We will definitely do
when
that.
it's not active, you turn it off.
For
so
the
it will be
record?
not like certain people who lost their stuff in farms.
Voos, mine wasn't working at all either. I had to not be in a group and have it not set to a keybind. It has to be voice activated in order for mine to work at all, which is super weird. But Cryptex basically walked me through the settings. Like, for some reason, with my mic, if I do push to talk, it does not work. And I don't know why, but we tried everything we could think of. Voice activation is the only reason it works, or the only way I've gotten it to work. Couldn't get it to unmute, which is weird. Mine is on push to talk. Yeah, I don't know. But as soon as the server's back up, we should be able to get... We're basically going to figure out what all do we want to put on the spawners. Put them on there. And then... I mean, basically everything else is set up. We got XP collection. I need to adjust the size of that. We've got item collection using the magnet
Lex
upgrade on the
Unam
chest.
says, I will ask Brian or any of the hermits to tell me the secrets of the proximity chat.
But yeah, no, I think we're getting close. Now the next part is just actually getting the mob farm part of that working, you know? I think it's ridiculously cool because, like, I watched Big Jim stuff for a long time, and then we actually started doing stuff together. I've been watching the Voos videos for, like, I don't know, 4 or 5 months now since he started putting out his stuff on Almost Into the Sky. Dude, it's so cool to be a part of an SMP with all these cool people. We need to get like Alpha GG in here or something like that. That would be the pinnacle for me. Well, not quite. It would be up there though. It would be up there. You get Syndicate in here, then it's the pinnacle. But besides that.
At Lex Unam says at Crypts Plays start it. At me AVP 5911 says, near a week I had to keep that quiet lol.
That's wild. Pretty impressive secret keeping, honestly. I agree. I would love, playing with Chosen would be cool. Didn't know I was cool thing. You didn't know you're cool. That's hilarious. Welcome back in. I'm going to make sure we don't die real quick. And I'm gonna break those. Did I pick them up? No. All right, we got those.
At Lex Unam says, the good thing about me keeping secrets
is it working?
The ADHD, and I will not remember it in the next 5 minutes or less.
It does.
At me AVP 5911 says,
so you're
whitelisted
muted?
him and logged him in the first time on the quiet LOL.
That's hilarious that you kept that a secret, though. That's incredibly impressive. Okay, here's what we're gonna do. I'm gonna need 5 of the redstone transmitters. We're just gonna add RF tools. There's no reason to not. There we go. I need redstone transmitters. These guys. I'm gonna need a lot more ender pearls. That's fine. I'm gonna make a pattern for this though, because I can. Once again, the beauty of having auto crafting is using it. Torches. Where to go? This one. I do need this machine base as well. I'm out of patterns. I don't have any patterns. Pattern. This guy.
At Lex Unam says,
pattern to make a
the
pattern.
beauty of having auto-crafting IS bookmarks.
Well, yeah, that too. You could say that. Do I have any? Why don't I have a copper or quartz glass? I just need a skosh so I can make a pattern to make patterns. That's really all I need right now. Take this. Get all the copper in there. Got the gold. I don't even have enough room in my inventory for the gold. We're gonna need to like reevaluate what we're carrying, because I've got way too much stuff on
At
me.
Lex Unam says, why you don't have a pattern for patterns?
That should be.
blasphemy.
It should be the first one you set up. I'll agree with you. But I don't yet. I do want to real quick get quartz glass. That needs a pattern. I still don't have I don't have patterns yet. I just need one thing of quartz glass. Then make me patterns. Patterns. There they are. I just need a couple of them that I can make. One for quartz glass, make one for actual patterns, and then I should be able to just request a whole bunch. Theoretically speaking. Am I supposed to be able to hear him? I probably should be able to hear him. Give me 2 seconds.
I can talk now.
You can talk now. Oh my goodness. Well, hello.
Hello. I'm gonna pause your stream because this is gonna get very confusing.
Oh, that
fast.
would get. Yep. I get that. First time talking. How's it going?
How's it going, dude?
Dude, I'm doing phenomenal.
Good.
I
I
was
just recording some Mafia,
Oh,
the old country.
very
At
nice.
Lex Unam says, be a proper guess and give the was their own flight.
I have been told that I'm supposed to give you flight. One moment.
You mean like this?
Do you have it already? Oh, you have it already.
No, no, I don't. I had OP permissions just so I could get in position, but I'm gonna not abuse that.
No, that's fair.
But I have nothing. Cthulhu gave me some pasta, and I have a blueprint package. So
Nice.
I'm gonna
Well,
need to go on a little mining trip.
the same thing I've told everybody. Miami system is open for whatever you need. Take what you want, give nothing back, that kind of thing.
Oh, I'm gonna probably set up my own thing.
Just in case you wanted some assistance setting stuff up. Just in case.
No, I appreciate it. I don't really love free handouts. I like to earn things.
No. That's fair. That's fair. And then I don't know if you saw earlier, but my mining dimension it was just a quarry that I ran, so I don't know if that's a free handout or not. But if you wanted anything out of there, feel free.
Okay, I appreciate that. You know, I wanted to get a little familiar with the pack because I
At
haven't
Lex
really
Unam
done
says,
anything with it.
also
but
put
I played
random
maybe
shit
like
on John
half an hour
base.
of survival,
Yeah.
and I was surprised. There's like that little mining area underneath in the world if you like cave deep enough.
The Infinity Caves,
I
yeah.
don't know if you've done that. Yeah, the Infinity Caves. That was cool.
Yeah, it's pretty sick. I agree.
But no, I came in here and I was hiding under the river. And our plan was I was going to emerge from the depths behind you in the stream and surprise you. But like by the time you log in, it takes so long for the loading screen for you to
Right.
be inside. You kind of
love
start
it.
off a little behind.
That's hilarious. Hello.
Hi.
We got the whole crew here. We got like a full house tonight. I didn't even tell anybody I was going to
Monday
stream.
I came on because I'm working on my base, and I really should have waited until you couldn't see the ostrich because it kept showing up on your stream and I couldn't resist.
It's awesome. I didn't
It
even
works.
notice it. I should have
pretty
noticed
good.
it, but I'm incredibly impressed.
Well, it is from a Pinterest idea, so not my stuff. From a snippet of I saw, so yeah,
Nice.
just creeping on you over there. I'm
Yeah.
just happy. I don't want to say this, but there's these horrible GMO meats up there, the VU. So I'm glad pasta's
At
the
Lex
right way.
Unam says at Thorminster join John Discord.
Is there
He
a
posts
thing
his
going on
monthly
with the
streams in there.
GMO meats?
Yes, there's a whole
One might say.
shrine up here now.
This
Oh, is that what
blasphemy.
that is? Okay.
Yeah, somebody
Blasphemy.
decided to try to tell me that
At
the meat I chose to eat
5911
was
says, "Why
like
do you
bad for
think
me and like I
Orphan
shouldn't
asking
do
if you're
that.
Streaming near every day,
and
lol.
and so here we are. Now we have a shrine to the piggy that gives the infinite ham. Yeah.
And this is forbidden.
No, you can
At
eat it.
me,
No,
AVP
this is a shrine because I like it. Yeah, take
There's
one.
a
He's been
split.
waiting.
There's a split group.
Yes.
On the server. For
Jim
this.
and
Gotcha.
Cthulhu
Okay.
think it's blasphemy. I am an infinite ham enjoyer.
Who's
I
on
believe
your
in
team?
organic
We got to
meats.
balance out the team, so I'll join the underdogs.
I don't know. Elder, are you an infinite ham enjoyer or no?
I'm an infinite ham, so much so it's on auto feed.
Wow.
How could you, Elder?
That's
you said you would be willing
awesome.
to make a change. You'd be interested.
At Lex Unam says, "The careful last time it started a war over jam."
Yeah,
All right, well, I guess-
Sorry.
Look,
I think it's pretty evenly split.
Free.
Well, just in case, I'll take one.
There you
But I'm
go.
gonna look for the best one. Is that gonna offend you if I
No,
take
I
your
don't
best,
care
best
at
infinite ham?
all. I don't care at all.
All right.
If you get bribed in, you're
I think the only thing that's gonna be like is that it's not a full line anymore. I think. So then I gotta throw it like this to make it like symmetrical.
Oh yeah. My bad.
No,
I'll
you're
make
good.
up for it by making other nice, pretty things.
Sounds good.
excellent. Also, I gave you your HOA violation because your roof's gone.
Ah.
I don't
Where-
want to say that I'm the person to do this because look, I got one boot on. I can't be trusted for bureaucracy here.
That's fair.
Yeah, that
Doesn't fit. But yeah, technically I'm also under HOA violation. So
Here's the thing. I will have it fixed by the end of the week. We will
excellent. You got 7 business days.
seven actual days. I'll have this fixed within 7 actual days.
Business
I've
days,
got
no
that in
holidays
writing,
included.
and
No,
we're gonna hold
that's
you to
fair.
it.
That's fair. I wasn't even considering holidays. That will put a wrinkle in the plan a little bit. But
Yeah.
You said it already. It's locked in stone.
oh,
Sign on the line.
what have I done?
Love
Well,
it.
fun. I'm gonna get back to trying to build a mob farm that doesn't kill me, and I may or may not have forgotten to use how to use the RF tools monitor things. But if I was literally hoping that you would join chat solely so that I could bug you, I don't want this.
You
You
do.
can
Lex
bug me
Unam says,
anytime. I'm
"This
just
"Speaking
one
of his
message
own
away.
wording,
Ah, what a guy! What a guy! Okay, cool.
Love it.
Well,
Bye, guys.
I'll get back to it then. Do you have a spot
Yeah,
picked
just
out for
send-
your house?
At me AVP
No, I literally
5911
have
says,
done nothing.
he telling
Oh,
you
okay.
lies.
I logged
we all
in.
know it will be like
we
that in
staged the whole thing.
February.
Like he told people there was gonna be maintenance, and he kicked them off of the server. I think there was one. I think it was Cryptix that was on. We kicked
Yeah.
him off the server. I logged in, flew to your base, and then he restarted the server so nobody could tell that I logged in to erase the
so
messages.
funny.
And I was like, I'm not gonna do anything until John streams, and then we're gonna get on for the surprise.
Oh, that's hilarious. Well, I don't know. I'm glad I had a pretty decent reaction then, because I think it's the freaking coolest thing ever. Welcome in,
Dude, thank you, but I had my computer going, and in one ear I had my earplugs in connected to my phone watching your stream, and then the other one I had the voice chat on that I was gonna like come and say hi. and I literally I press log in, and then you go on ad break, and I was like, no, so I missed the whole thing. I'll have to go back and watch it.
Well, that's hilarious.
The timing was absolutely hilarious.
Oh, that's funny.
Because then the server immediately shut down too.
Apparently my face is hilarious in the first frame after I saw it, and I didn't
At
believe
Lex
it.
Unam says,
So I'll have to
first
go
frame
back
you
and
saw
watch it as well.
You did not believe it.
We'll have a viewing party.
Heck yeah. All right.
Nice, dude. Well,
Yeah.
I'm gonna go on a little mining trip because I need some things. But when you're ready for the, what do you call it? Actually, can I borrow a waystone?
That is assuming if I don't have one, I can create one. Why did we put this over my IME terminal? It's
Because then when you need help with the screen or anything, I can
Yeah.
just waystone my way over. Oh, I got one. Cryptix got me.
Of course he does.
Yeah,
Cryptix is just Santa out here. He's just giving away stuff. You get a car. You get a car. You know.
Pretty much. And don't worry, Viz. I won't give you handouts. I heard what you said earlier.
Yeah, no worries. I will accept them, say thank you, and trash it right away behind your back.
Okay, sounds good.
Alrighty. I'm gonna go pick out a spot.
Have fun.
This was fun.
I agree. Okay. Well, that's freaking cool. How about stealing? All right, we got Mob Farm here. So that's right. I'm in the middle of doing I put them all in there. Thank you. What do we call them? I need the redstone transmitters. That's what I need more of. Redstone. I think, didn't I get all of the patterns in there for those?
At Lex Unam says, good thing Big Jim have not seen me on the server, so he do not need another render.
That's true. That's true. I think I can just do this with one. Why are there zombies? It's the middle of the day. I'm gonna need 5 total. I need more ender pearls. Ender pearls, and then didn't I make pattern or our tools? Oh, I didn't put the ad in there. There we go. I thought I had a pattern for the base, machine base. I think that was when I ran out of pattern. I think that was the one I was about to do. So we throw that in there. So now I just need some ender pearls. Do we have ender pearls? At least not yet exactly. Yeah. Let's see. I am excited because we're getting some fun folks in here. I'm very pumped about this. So the only thing I'm really needing now is some ender pearls.
Says,
I can deal with
you were
that.
in the middle of doing stuff, but you needed materials. BCS, you needed more patterns.
That's right. That's right. I thought I got all the stuff to make more patterns, though, right? Like if I request like 40 of these. Oh, I'm missing some dust. Just logged in, put the sign in, back out. That's funny. All right, let me grab a Certus quartz. Grab a stack of that real quick.
At
We're
Lex
going to
Unam
toss
says,
it into there.
I just
One of
logged
these.
in, put the sign and back
Yeah,
out.
that's what I thought. I thought one of them was that. Okay. Patterns. Make 40 patterns. Pretty quick. Throw all of those in up here. And then I just gotta go get some ender pearls. Who can I steal ender pearls from? You think I bet Crypt. Where's Cryptix live? what is following Elder around like crazy? What's going on inside my cave here? Why is there like a little cubby there? Whose cubby is this? That's crazy. Okay. Also, you lost the game thing. Yeah. Yep. Okay. I want to go get some ender pearls, but I'm going to steal them because that's what I feel like doing. So let's map. Let's see how far off Cryptex is. Where does he live? Oh, he lives way up here, doesn't he? No. Oh, he's down, straight south. Whee! Missed the reaction of the you lost the game thing. Yeah.
The reaction of the you lost the game thing.
The reaction to that was off stream. I logged in, not on stream, and saw that. So the reaction was lost, unfortunately. Apologies. All right, I'm here to steal, pillage. Really, I just need.
At me AVP 5911 says, first home on the Waze tone is KRYPTX.
Is it really? Oh, he's got so much Enderman essence. That's me. Oh, village? No? I don't. First home. Yeah, that bottom one there. That's right. So I see first chronologically. Okay, I'm there now. I'm there. Okay. Red. Stone. Transmitters. I need that. And we said we needed 5 of them. What we're going to do is we're going to take these. And I think I know how I want to do this. I think. It's going to take me digging underneath a little bit. But it shouldn't be that bad. So if I take it, I place this here. Why is it that way? I think, is that right? I can't tell if that's right or not. Because then, how hard is it to write? It literally won't let me write on these. Do I have to do this? Is this what I'm gonna have to do?
At Lex Unam says, I can't tell either. Get night vision.
I should get night vision. I don't know if that's gonna work because it should do this one automatically. But I can't. I don't know if there's any other way for me to write on anything else. Did you look at the Ocean Cryptex, our new meeting place? What are the odds that works? You think it's low? You think it's high? Because use cog blocks. Oh, those would transmit it, wouldn't they? So I just throw 3 cog blocks underneath here, and I don't even have to worry about messing with this. Yep, that's a good idea. That's a really good idea. Really good idea. And then I have to get one of the... Okay, at RF tools. I also need... tank, matter, receiver, device dialing. A screen controller, right? One of these. I think. Okay, screen controller. Also a machine frame. Coal crafters screen. I think I just need a screen as well, right? And then I need some of whatever cards. Is it the redstone screen module? Currently watching you, Cryptex, and you. Nice. Oh, are they streaming too? I can watch them. Wire. Ender monitor, power level. What am I looking for here? What am I doing? I need whatever the card. Is it one of these modules? No. It's not one of those. What are the modules that I need to put in the screen? information screen? Is that what I'm looking for? The button module. Button. Not one of those, right? One of the blue ones? Text screen, energy, inventory, counter, redstone, button. That's the one. I'm not gonna have black ink. I'm not. It's gonna be sad. Okay, we're gonna throw all those in there. I need to make a screen controller. I do. I need the boost supervision for sure. There's no doubt about it.
At me AVP5911 says, you need the VOOS supervision LOL.
Okay. That's black chalk. I don't need black chalk. I just need black ink, which is going to be easier to make. Blue dye. Which is the one I just put up somewhere? I just put one into something that needed that, right? Blue. It's this one. Black chalk. I don't want the black chalk there. I want... Oh, it accepts alternatives. Throw that back in there. Let me get black dye. Black dye is this one. 5 of those in there. At RF Tools. We have dye seeds too if you need them. Oh, sweet. A ton of RF Tools, never attempted to use screens. Hey, we're doing it today. 5 of those. Make them. Cool. I got all those. We got all of our transmitters. I need cog blocks. Cog blocks. And then we cancel. We go back. We make 10 of those just in case we're going to need more. Nag them. Bring them. And then I should be able to go here and mob farm. Beautiful. And down here, I should be able to place... This guy is going to do that. These are going to do that. That. Well, that doesn't make a lot of sense for me to put down first, but whatever. And that. Theoretically speaking, I should be able to put a screen controller here. It needs power, doesn't it? Flux plug. Flux receives energy from adjacent and puts it into the point. Start that. Beautiful. Should be able to go right in there on the side, hook it up to the network. This should be charged. And so then I just need a screen. And we should be rocking and rolling, right? Screen. Screen controller. Information screen. That's what I want. All right. So then I just need some glass of some sort. Glass panes. Should be pretty quick and easy to make. All right. Screen. This guy. Move it. Information screen. Got it. Is that everything? I think that's everything. I think we may have a mob farm. Well, not a mob farm, but we may have the ability to control the mob farm via a screen now, which could be pretty cool, hopefully. I'm going to put a screen here. What do I need to do with this? Is it information screen not the right thing? I feel like I'm doing the wrong thing here. And I say that because there's no way for me to interact with this. Oh, I got to scan first, right? Connect them all. What am I doing wrong? Open the manager, and click scan. I feel like I'm doing something wrong. Also, this is the wrong one. Should be the normal screen. Is there a... I typed in screen... Oh. Apologies. I'm just dumb. That one is 100% on me. I decided I was going to make that more expensive and difficult than it had to be. There we go. Don't care. Do this. Actually, real quick, we're going to scan it and then connect it. And then you are getting the one that has channel 2. There's a button. We want to label this kill machines. Well, we do want to toggle centers fine, button text, button color, red. There we go. And bright is that. Am I crazy? Isn't beating the Disney princess allegations? Oh no. Oh no. Is it a button module or is it a lever module? Is there a lever module? Counter, screens, text on button. Oh yeah, that actually makes a ton of sense. Okay. Okay, so we don't want the other. How's that? Okay, so it's just too much text, right? We agree that's too much. It also is all caps, probably not good. Death. Oh, well, there we go. Death. Spinners. Is that too many words? No, that's perfect. I'm clicking it though when it's not doing anything. I don't know. This is set the right direction, right? It points this direction. Did you link the button in the module? Yes. I think so. We can try to link it again. Panel set to 2. Shift right click with the module on the receiver. We did that. We did that. I think my problem is that is it module, machine information, button, screen module, redstone. Is it not the redstone screen module? Play the status, sneak right clicking. Because I don't want to just activate it for a short period of time. Like I want it on or off. Am I using the right module? A transmitter. So dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. I'm so dumb. Y'all ever know like when you do something and it's just like, wow, that was really dumb, you know? That was what I just did. So I don't need transmitters. Shocker. I need add RF tools. I need redstone receivers. These guys. Slightly different. Give me that back. We're gonna make patterns for it though. Redstone receivers. That guy. And then I need patterns for as well. And that guy. I don't know if I'm gonna have enough stone. But we will find out. Alright, you get both of those. And then redstone receivers. I want 5 of these. Oh, we have everything. Beautiful. Alright, 5 redstone receivers. And I'm just gonna put the transmitters back in there. We may at some point need those, but right now we don't. Thank you, Tortson. I didn't realize I was being dumb. That's on me. Okay, first home, we're going to Mob Farm. Redstone receivers, let me down. Thank you. Perfect. Grab me this guy. Still the one set to 2. Now the one inside of there is set to 2. Nope. Nope, nope, nope. Grab me that. Bring this back. Oh, looky there. Now we control it entirely from the screen. Beautiful. Next, what we're going to do is we are going to cover over that. Okay. So from here, we need fans and we need spawners. Everything else should be automated and ready to go. However, I do, after we get the spawners all set up, I'm going to need to make sure that things aren't going to spawn on top of the redstone receivers, which may be a little more difficult. I don't really know. We'll have to see. Because like theoretically, right, this one is already set up with redstone. If I put this here, if I put a redstone receiver on the bottom pointing like this direction, and then I put redstone on this edge of it, does that light up? Does it send a redstone signal to that? So like for instance, redstone receiver there, and then I use a redstone pin to do that. Hypothetically, if I tie this one to it, we'll throw it in here, click in the GUI, and I want on the button, we're going to call this pylon number 1. I want it bright. What else did I do on here? Oh, we set a specific color for it. Beautiful. Pylon number 1. I don't think it does. Right? Or at least it doesn't seem like it is. Because the redstone's right there. So that means we're going to have to find another way. I mean, you could do it on the side. It's not toggle. You're right. A good point. Toggle. Theoretically, that should be on, right? And then this should be off. Yeah, I just don't see, it's not sending a redstone signal. It should from here, but it should to whatever block is technically like right here, not whichever one is up there. Which is fine. It just might make it a little more complicated because I don't know. I want them 3 high in the air. This is, I mean, it would be ideal if it could work like that, but. Also, there's no, I wish there was some way to write on them too. That would be even more perfect. Does the receiver need a block? It could just be pointing down from the top. That's true. That's true. So you're saying, hypothetically speaking, at the top, do this. And then that. And then put a redstone right there. And then just get rid of that. I don't mind that. And then I just want to double check, make sure that still functions. Oh yeah, definitely functions. That's for sure. Whee! Excellent. Okay. All right. I think that's what we're going to go with. I think that's what our plan is. I mean, directly above, but that could work too. Oh, you meant like on top. So you're saying put the redstone receiver there. I don't know. That might work. No, it looks like it actually has to be pointing at the block, you know? Which is odd. I think that's odd, but I think that the way I had it is about the only way it's going to work. I think I'm going to probably put slabs, just a slab and then that. And then that should make it where I don't have to worry about mobs spawning on it at all. Okay. All right. I like this. I like where we're at. I like where we're headed. I think it's going to work well. I think next for me is fans. I'm going to put all the stuff I'm not like actively using that are going to be for like spawners and such in here. And I think so. 1, 2, 3. Why do I just have 3? Is there? Did I leave one? There should be a 4th, right? Am I going crazy? Am I nuts? Most of this can go back. 1, 2. So those are all 3 for the new ones, but this is the one that's that first one that's already got a button module in there. Is it in my backpack? It's not in my backpack. Did I only make 4? Same way before, but directly above. Hey, bro, I just logged on to tell you that you're the best ever. You made me understand everything about ATM10, even though I'm completely new to this. Well, thank you so much for saying that. I appreciate that. I try my best, man. I absolutely try my best. And the fact that it helps means a ton. That's a transmitter. Need a receiver. Elder just hit 100 subscribers, y'all. If you haven't already, you should tell him congrats. Okay. I need fans. We're gonna do a bunch of patterns for this as well. Fan. Factory blocks. No, we're looking for a mob fan. These guys, I am at least gonna need 1, 2, 3, 4. I think I'm gonna need 4. Somebody help me figure this out. So I'm gonna want 1 from the back pushing towards the front, 1 on each side pushing in, and then 1 from the top pushing down, right? Does that seem right? I think that seems right. Yo, somebody is spamming that heart button, dude. I don't throw both those crafting patterns in there. Also, I have no idea how much actual stone I have. Oh, plenty. Okay, so fan. Mob fan. I want 4 of these. I'll show y'all where I'm putting them. And then... Oh, we're going to need redstone transmitters for this too. Or receivers. At RF Tools. Receivers, those are transmitters. That's a transmitter. I want 4 of those. I don't have enough redstone. Can do 1 on each side. Can 1 on each side do the whole thing? I don't remember how many upgrades they can have. It should be able to. I'll be impressed if it can't. 1 on each side. Are you saying just do 3 then? Well, the problem is, how do I push it to where it's supposed to be? Like it does all have to get pushed to the end, right? Redstone receiver, so that's the other one. I still need 4 of these. Okay, those 4, we'll take them with us. We're gonna head back to the mob farm. And then the plan was to put 1 right here, facing down. Put 1 on the left and the right. And then put 1 at the back. So like 1 right here. 1 right here. And then just center this thing, line it up right here, straight to the back. Like that. That's my plan. That's what I think will work. Y'all may have to tell me I'm dumb or crazy. And But then I also need to have some sort of block down for each of these so that I can send redstone signals to it. Like so. And I believe, if I remember correctly, I have to actually be standing on a block for this to work, right? Oh, for the module linking to work, right? That's what it is. I have done it correctly with every single other one. I'm just going to go grab a tiny bit more of that. Whoa. Hello, wolf. What was it? What have I been using? This stuff. Deep slate bricks. That's right. Sleep real quick. Okay. Now we go back to here. To Le Mob Farm. On this side, we went those two. Redstone receiver. That is why. Why? Redstone receiver. And then the one on the top. I think we decided it wasn't going to work like that, right? So like I'm going to have to do this. And then that. Yep. Okay. I think that should work perfectly. I am going to break this though, because I don't need it here. So you need a bunch more modules. But I also want to just show area, because right now we're just trying to figure out the area of this. Let me go through each of these. We're going to show the area. And then we'll figure out how big I need to make each one. Because I'm going to need quite a few of each of the upgrades in order for this to work correctly. I actually need to reduce. Well, I actually kind of like the distance on that. That's perfect. It'll keep it all straight in the center block. Does my constant clicking on the reaction affect negatively? I don't know. I don't watch that. No, I don't think it does anything. Other than just as reaction, which means more engagement, which means probably pushes it out to more people. Let's see. We're going to start with distance upgrades and see how far I can get that first one to push. And then we'll go from there. I do need to make some more of those button modules, though, for the fan. At some point. Just to turn them on and off. Okay, so let's find... I don't know. Mob, fan... It should show me the upgrades. So height upgrades, width upgrades, and distance upgrades. Those are the three that are available to us. We're going to need some of each of those, which probably means I'm going to need a ton more feathers than I have right now. I don't... What are the odds Cryptex has got, like, feathers set up already? What are the odds? So let's go distance. Just start with 10. I have 7 feathers available, which is not going to get me very far. First home.
You have an intermittent over there.
I'm here to pillage.
Oh God. Go ahead, pillage away.
I'm stealing your feathers.
Yeah, go for it. I got feather seeds anyway, or chicken seeds, whatever it is.
Do you really?
Yeah.
Ooh.
No, go away.
Yeah, I made sure I got those because I knew you were going to be making the mob farm, and I knew you were going to need them.
What a guy. What a guy. That's crazy.
John, are you still playing with no blocks?
Yeah. What? Yeah, I think so.
Yeah, I just your backpack again.
Are you making noise still?
Well, no, because I have no blocks turned off. So yes, your backpack is still making noise though.
Nice. Backpack setting.
If anybody,
I'm just gonna see if I can figure out where it's coming from.
Usually it's a music disc as an upgrade.
I mean,
let's see.
If
music sounds,
you can tell me if you see it in here. I see nothing of the sort. There's settings, but I don't have any. There's no music disc. There's no upgrades. There's nothing.
Pass me your backpack real quick.
Oh.
I thought it was maybe just because it
Highway
is a music bag.
Highway robbery. I think I threw it.
I think Elder took it, maybe.
Oh, right as I go to get a drink here. There we go. I'll turn my magnet off.
Wow, okay.
That's
so it
fair.
really does.
With those upgrades, I may
have
not
any-
need to.
Actor, appreciate it, man. Have a good stream, or have a good stream. Thank you for being a part of stream, and thank you for bringing on the 100 subs.
Wow, that was loud.
You figured.
What happened?
You
The
figured out?
Apothic boss. I'm looking.
That's hilarious.
right.
Also, what's up,
I'll head back.
Elysium? How are
No, I'm
you? It's been a minute.
Yeah, I don't see anything. It's and what's weird is I don't see your upgrade slots either. Oh, never mind. I do now.
Yeah, there's upgrade
Yeah,
slots on the
what-
left. It's just, there's just no music disc one. I don't know. It's weird. The mystery of the noisy backpack
Yeah, that's
that I can't pick up because I've got too much stuff. Here, have a screen. Oh, we got the whole crew here again.
yeah.
We're just out of Miss Big Jim.
Just missing Big Jim. That's a shame he's
is he?
asleep. I guarantee he's
Wake
sleeping.
him up.
Yeah.
Cryptix, you have some weird fish that just sit here. I don't think I've ever seen this pile of fish move.
Yeah, and I killed them a couple of times already, and they just come back
Oh.
like that.
You need to make a farm for it. Oh my gosh, I thought
I love the duck.
I like
It's-
the,
we need to
the
have
horse unicorn.
The horseshoe, yeah, that one's cute too. But the
the
duck
chair
is
was
hilarious.
An addition. We need to have a meeting room of flotation.
And me, yeah. Binky Bro, the McD's ice cream machine was working, so that's good. That is a good day whenever it's working. For sure, that's a good day.
All right, I came here to request humbly to rifle through your system, Cryptix here from Soap Stuff.
Yeah, go for it.
That's exactly why I went there too. Just all stealing from Cryptex. Wasn't PT on the server too? Haven't seen him a lot there. Yeah, yep. Yep. He's not on the server anymore. Yeah. So we're gonna keep building this. Basically, I just need to put the feathers in my system. We're gonna throw all of this in here real quick so that we can make some of the distance upgrades. I think we're gonna need like 7 or 8 at least for that first one, because I'm really trying to get the back one to push all the way to the front, and then we'll go through and we'll figure out all the rest of everything that we need to do. You took PT
At
spot by
Lex
accident?
Unam
That's
says,
funny.
I took PTS spot by accident.
All right, here we go. I'm gonna put all of these in the back one. Throw those in. Okay. When is Dragon Fight? I'm down to do Dragon Fight whenever. Why is it not going further? Am I crazy that it's the same distance with or without them? Do distance upgrades not do what I think they do? What? All right, somebody tell me I'm not crazy. Or tell me I am crazy. What's going on there? The pillars. What about the pillars? Is it stopping the fan movement?
At Lex Unam says,
Oh, the whole
pillars.
server's lagging out. Nope. Okay, has nothing to do with me. We're good.
At Lex Unam says,
And all-
remove the pillars.
Was still and quiet. Something is caught and it is lagging like crazy. Yeah, pillar is blocking. How is the pillar blocking? It's not. It's a straight line. Oh, okay. There it goes. There it goes. Does that go all the way? Does it push it? Does it need one more? It needs one more. How does that? How would that? How would... I don't understand how that's blocking it. Okay, we're gonna go slash one more time.
At Lex
Well, that wouldn't
Unam
it?
says, blame PT. PT was mentioned and everything broke.
That's funny. All right, I need one more distance upgrade. We'll add it. And then I'm going to get 3 height upgrades for this one. And then we'll
At
start with
Alessium
7.
says, who towards on the server.
Who towards in the server. That's funny. We'll head back here. And I think this should get me pretty close with this one. So adding one more distance to get it to go all the way, right? It doesn't go any further. Okay. Perfect. Goes all the way now. I want it to be really wide. Does it only have a max of 3? Oh. Is this what you were saying I was going to need an extra one of? Does Evo have an end goal or is it kitchen sink? It does have an end goal. There's a pyramid you're trying to build. It says max 8. This is max of 3. And height max of 3 as well.
Unam says, IT says max 8.
So I think that's going to be what we get out of it. So what are we going to do if something spawns over here in the corner? The other side? Yeah, this one has a max of 10. That one has a max of 3, and this one has a max of 3. Which means that is the largest area that it can do. Which honestly, we could get away with just one of those. Height says it will push to the end. It stops on the wall there, if I remember correctly. So it's going to stop here. Let me do that real quick. You can just do 2 fans in the back.
At
Yeah, that's what I was thinking.
Says, use 2 fans.
Return to balance your shrine. Okay, yeah, use 2 fans. Turn it on and test just in case. Okay. I'm gonna need to grab one of these then. Use 3 fans, 2 each side, 1 in the center for a full push. I mean, I could. Panel set to 4.
Says, use 3 fans, 2 each side, 1 center for full push.
Blank module. This one is going to be set up as back fan. Change that color, close, toggle. Is not linked to a redstone channel. Well, it should be. Oh, I didn't shift click it. I just clicked it. Beautiful. Throw that in there. Turn it on. I will jump in. It seems to push me all the way. It seems like I can't go back. So that looks like it'll work fine. I just need 2 fans like that. So I'm going to turn that off. Shift click it. This is going to end up being back fan 1. And then back fan 2 will be off on one side. So we'll break this and that. I'm going to grab Crystallix glass. Assuming I have any of it. I do have a little bit of it. Put it there. Do I still have the wand on me? Good. Well, that's not right. It's V. I want it visible. There's a way to like grab settings from glass, right? Isn't there? I could do that, Lex. I just don't understand. I don't want to use 3. I could just use 2, and I'm going to have 2 pushing from the sides anyways. Like, yeah, it's going to push more than I want it to, but I'm not super worried about that. Okay, so then I just got to figure out what color this is. There's no way I'm going to do that. Place the floor with a huge R's portal and instantly teleport mobs. I could do that. I just don't want to. That seems like a huge headache. I'm not into R's at all right now.
At Alessium says, Just replace the floor with a huge Ars portal to instantly teleport mobs.
Okay, so we're gonna go 2 to the side. We're gonna break that one. 2 to the side. And we're gonna break this one. I'm gonna place that there. That there. I'm gonna need 1 more redstone receiver. This is going there. The fan is going there. So we needed 1 height, the max width, and 9 distance. Yep, that's what we're gonna do. We're gonna do 2 of those, 1 on each side, and that should set us up pretty good. Yeah? Ignorance is no excuse. No,
At Alessium says, Ingo
Alright,
rounds is no
redstone.
excuse lols.
redstone, so I need some distance upgrades for sure, and then a fan itself. All right, so let's grab 1 more mob fan, and then I am gonna need 9 distance upgrades out of iron. Playoffs. Grab the iron, throw it in there. Copper. Okay. We're getting close. I think we're getting to a point where we have all the infrastructure set up, and then we just have to start working on building the spawners, figuring out what mobs we want in there, and then get everything spawning.
In order to not be going to farm and to base, get a wireless crafting terminal.
Yeah, I should do that too. I'm aware. Fan. One of those. Oh, I already built the mob fan. What was I getting then? Oh, these guys. That's right. That's what I needed that for. Dude, the brain is squirrel braining hard today. 9 of those. We got all the distance upgrades. We should be pretty close. So, mob van. You show area. I need 3 width, 1 height, 9 distance. Beautiful. So it is going to blow. Well, no, it actually. Oh, those aren't quite far enough. 9 distance is not quite enough. Because of that. That's why I have to 1 in the center, huh? Is that why? Here's what I could do, though. Instead of putting, like, 3 back fans in here, we could just hook all these up using the redstone pin and just 1 of these redstone receivers. Like, for instance, we go that. I'm going to break this one and this one. I'll grab this one. We'll put it here. And then grab my redstone pin. And theoretically, if I just do this...
At Alessium says, pro tip, in order to not be going to farm and to base, get good bruh.
And then, this is a song. That's funny. All right, give me just a second.
Lexunam says, this is the song I've told you.
I'll let y'all watch this. Give me 2 seconds. I'll be right back.
But I told you.
Right side isn't connected. How sure are we of that? How sure are we that the right... Yo, what's up, Dragster? How's it going? Take a look. Right side is, in fact, not connected. That was a good catch. All right, so I'm going to go grab at least one more fan and probably a bunch more distance upgrades. I don't have to make it super wide. I just have to make it this center aisle. But we're getting close. Here's in the pack, you can use redstone link to connect all the fans. Yeah, I'm not worried about connecting it all like that. I just want to make sure I can send it all back to here because I want a button.
Smitai23 says, if create is in the pack, you could use the redstone link to connect all the fans.
Went to the wrong home. Okay, so I've got the fan. I made that on accident. What I need, yeah, I've got a receiver we've already got there. I need, I think it is 9 distance upgrades. But 2 of those have got extra. We're going to grab 7 distance upgrades. It's going. Can't wait to go home tomorrow. I'm sleeping in my own bed and grinding YouTube vids. Heck yeah, dude. That's the life. Let me tell you. We got 1 height and 1 width ought to be just fine. Honestly, I think that's perfect. Okay, back to the malt farm. Let's go throw this in here. That'll go there. You get all of those. Show me the area. Why is it? Oh, that's right, because it's only 7, because I want to take 1 from there, 1 from there, and throw both those in here. And then it should push all the way to the end now. Okay, we happy with this? We all agree we happy with this? Next up is the sides. I need a bunch of width upgrades. And then 1 height upgrade and a bunch of width upgrades. Doesn't need any distance. All right, I can do that. I can do that. Home. Don't get me wrong, love the show so much more than the last one. Dreams YouTube. Heck yeah, dude. I feel that. I feel that. I get that for sure. So I want 2 height upgrades. And then I need 6 width upgrades. Did I get 3 per? I was way too many. I went so far past 6. I'm out of iron again. What am I doing to my iron, man? Width upgrades. You guys are watching what I'm doing to my iron. Okay. Up farm. Here we go. I should be able to put 1 of those in that. And then 1 of those in those. Is it lagging again? There's no way it's lagging that much again. Also, I need to not necessarily have to have the pillars back, but I will need something here so that I know. Oh yeah, we're lagging. I am getting an infinite amount of cobble right now. I don't know if y'all are noticing this. Maybe not infinite, but I'm getting some. Want to know where those spawners are supposed to go so that they can be there. Here in 8 years, I'll be able to actually break these blocks. Maybe not. You never know. You really never know. Could be any time, you know? Maybe never. I don't know. But with those fans set up the way they are, we just have to figure out this one. We're going to need like probably 8 or 9 distance upgrades and then just straight width upgrades. Probably. I really should move that, but we're going to leave it where it's at. I'm just going to have it pushed down at the front. Honestly, I don't think it one's necessary. I really don't. You guys think that the push down one's necessary? Because I think if everything's got no AI, then everything should just fall to the ground anyways, right? Still can't mine anything. Okay, maybe it's working now. With one of them turned on. Are the other 2 fans not working? How is this one working, but the other 2 are not? Am I crazy? Am I crazy? Yeah, you probably don't get me wrong. I probably don't need it. Okay, perfect. That's what I was thinking. Why? What? What and why? Is it something I'm doing? Do I just need to have the fans turned off? Do I need to... There's no way it's me, right? Are my fans lagging out the server? What on earth is going on here? Is it just this room? You're telling me I can break anything anyway. So it's me. What are the fans doing? I am going crazy, clearly. No, nothing's lagging except this. I can't break blocks in here anymore. I don't understand. Spawn chunks being weird. Crypt is not lagging. Yeah, no. Yeah, you're crazy, but I don't think it has to do with the situation. Yeah, exactly. No, it's not even like the chunk either. It's just inside of there. It won't let me break stuff. And like, I turned that fan off. All of the redstone is turned off, but it's taking 8 years and this is still on, you know? Oh, we're breaking stuff. There's no doubt about it. Also, for those who haven't seen, we turned the front of this into an Among Us character. And I'm actually remarkably proud of that. And I'm breaking this. Yeah, anything I break here is just not breaking. And hold up, that broke. What did we do? Everything started working again. What? Okay, well, cool. It works now. Crystallix glass there, and the wand. Is there... There's a way to grab settings, right? I don't remember what it is. Light, dark. What is the controls? Keybinds, category, Crystallix. Copy properties is X. Perfect. That's what I wanted. Excellent. All right. So I'm dying to know what Potter's going to tell me was the problem, because I am so incredibly curious. If I turn this on now, I do really want to make sure that it actually does turn on all three of the back ones. Yeah, they do. They all turn on. Perfect. Okay. I have your fan. Oh, thank you. Hide area, hide area, hide area. Honestly, I don't need it. You can keep it, or you can throw it on the ground here. I'll take it either way. Sweet. Thank you. We hide area on that. So these are good now too. So I think that's all the fans. I think all the fans are good. I think I next just need to link them all. Not that one. This one. Okay, I've got this and that. Link that one. And I'll come over here. We'll link this one. And then in here and here, we will shift right click. And this is gonna be, I don't know if it's left or right. We're just gonna pick side, fan, number 1. It is gonna be a toggle. Pick a new color for this one. Toggle, side, fan, number 2. Okay, so that should turn that on, that should turn that on, that should turn that on. Fans going, fans going. Ah ha ha ha. Beautiful. So you always end up right there. Excellent. Okay, so theoretically, if I do that, and that. Oh, pylon 1's not turned on. I don't have a way to connect it, but everything is set up there where we can turn everything on that we want on now. Sweet. Bro, thank you for all your YouTube videos. I'm trying to build energy production and automation. Recommended power for mid to end game. Everybody's gonna make fun of me for this, but I love power. I think the top tier generators or reaction, what are they called? They're not generators. What are they? The reactors? Yeah, the top tier reactors Those are the ones that I use, and they generate more than enough power for me. It may not be in game, and it's certainly not the easiest, but I do like the reactors. Yeah, you got it. But thank you for stopping by, Dragster. It was good to see you, dude. A lot of people will go with extreme reactors because they're a lot more simple and cheap to set up, and they can generate an absurd amount of power. In fact, if you're looking for a video on how to do that, the Voos actually has an incredible video on setting up everything you need for extreme reactors.
Nitro reactor.
That's the one. And in addition to him having that video, he's got a bunch of SFM code that goes with it to like automate all of it too. And he walks through exactly how to do it. It's pretty incredible. Okay, so the next thing we got to do is we've got to actually put some spawners down, I think. I'm going to start with getting a bunch of, what are they called? Redstone comparators? Link, who was it? It's channel here. Google, well, not that. That guy. He's actually playing on the server with us right now. He's awesome, and his videos are phenomenal. Like, the ability that he has to combine both aesthetic and functionality is second to none in my own personal opinion. But yeah, check him out. He's got really good videos on, especially the one on extreme reactors is really good. And I know that because Elder, another guy on the channel, on the SMP, went through and watched it on his channel the other day. Single-handedly converted me to an SFM enjoyer. Absolutely. I could not agree more. All right, I need redstone comparators. Give me like 20 of these. I need more sticks. I need a pattern for sticks. Sticks. I don't need a sticky stick. I just want a normal stick. Thank you. And then literally put that anywhere because it shouldn't take long to make. What was the other thing I was doing here? I am here to make redstone comparators because I want the ability to turn all of these off as I'm placing them down. That is going to be quite important so I don't have a whole bunch of stuff spawn. Because I'm going to be placing down a whole ton of stuff. That can all go back in there. Mob fan's gone. Cobblestone. Information screen. That's the one that's set up for pylon 1. I need to remember that. I don't need that on me. I don't need that on me. All right. I think we're ready for this. We're going to sleep quick. I can only sleep at night. Mob farm. Perfect. SFM is pretty...
Christ.
Hello.
You scared me so bad right now.
I'm sorry. Honestly, I forgot I was unmuted. What do you think? What do you think? It's coming together pretty good, huh?
It is. It looks. I like how you named this Death Spinner.
Yeah, I mean. So next, as soon as I get done with like the functional part of this and actually get like the spawning stuff and everything dying and all of that, I'm gonna go through and try to make the build a little bit more aesthetic.
Right.
But oh, I got rid of the Among Us face on accident.
So, question.
Yes.
How are you gonna link this to the spawners?
What do you mean? I'm going to use a redstone receiver and the button module, the same thing I've been doing for everything else.
Okay, I see.
So that way it can spawn stuff. You can actually choose which pylon you want to have spawning. And I'm going to try to semi-organize and separate stuff. We'll see how that goes. But yeah, that's the plan.
Let me know if you need any conduits.
I probably will.
Okay.
Currently, I'm trying to sort through all of the spawners that we have because there's a ton, and just get like one of each, or at least start with one of each.
I know we need at least the spawners that give us the oh, what is it called? The stuff for the lily pads.
Oh, that's true. Yeah. Shulker spawner. How does that even work? Does the mob fam work on a shulker?
No, unfortunately.
I didn't think it would. Okay. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 different types from there, and then cave creeper is going to be 1. The citadel keeper.
Oh,
I don't even know what that is.
I don't remember either.
Gotcha.
So the recipe for the lily pads are different on this mod pack. It seems like it keeps changing in different mod packs.
Yeah, I know all the mods tends to change it, make it way more difficult than it needs to be.
Yeah, this one's not too bad. It just requires the infusion crafting with mystical agriculture.
Oh, nice.
But the recipe's still the same. So you got the rib bone, the catalyzing gland, the slime pearl, and green dye. So yeah, the creepers are going to be definite needed.
Yeah. Now, is that
This is
normal
gonna be
creepers?
insane.
The spawner?
Yeah.
Yeah, I'm hoping it is. That's kind of what I'm going for. Okay. All right, I gotta go grab a slab. I'll be right back.
Okay.
If we grab a slab and we put it on top, they won't be able to spawn on top of these blocks, which is kind of what I want. And then that thing should already be linked up to the top one, so it should be able to automatically tell them all to spawn. And then we can start choosing what all we want to have spawn in there. Shulkers have no AI, so they stay there flying. They don't even fall naturally either. Oh, that's the worst. That's awful. All right, there's that. Theoretically, that should work. Theoretically. Pylon 1 is on. And it is spawning. Okay. So let me do death spinners. And then all the fans. So other than that, and the fact that that one spider climbed up before it got a chance to die, I think we're pretty close. Sheesh. Well, if I really want to hit you with my sword. Okay, so let's turn off pylon 1. Fans can go off. Death spinners can go off. Oh, it's not. Why is it not picking up stuff? Oh, because the magnet's off. That checks out. That makes a lot of sense. All right. Hey, this looks like it's working pretty well. Did we have a skeleton spawner in there? I think there was one, right? How is it oh, it's not still spawning stuff. It's... All right. Perfect. Okay. So the pylon's built. It's all got redstone control. Why is this guy still trying to get me? Thank you. Gonna pick up all the stuff off the ground in here real quick. And then we gotta figure out what all these spawners need, and we'll have to figure out what other spawners we want to use in here as well. I'm gonna take those down for now, just for now. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6 that I'm gonna need. So whatever I get, I need 6 spawners worth. So Cryptex, if you're listening, can I get 6 conduit? Can I get 5 conduit? And then I'm gonna use these mob swabs on whatever the next pylon is. with that guy. See, I need some wool. We'll grab 1, 2, 3, 6 wool. I need my forest fruit. 6. Each one should be able to take, I think, 3 echo shards, which means I need some more of those. And then go dripstone. I only have 6 pointed dripstone. I need more than that. I'm just gonna go to Cryptex's house. First home. Boo.
Howdy.
Hello. I'm here to pillage again. Don't mind me. Got echo shards.
Fortson is really a couple.
Can I steal them? Do you mind? I'll bring back whatever I do. Actually, I just need 18. I will put half of them back.
I was gonna say, if you want, I could take you to my other waystones to the ancient cities.
Ooh. Maybe in a moment. Let me.
Okay, just let me know.
let me. You have conduit too. I think you do, right?
I have the stuff to make it.
Okay. Is there an autocraft in here for that?
Let me make that real quick.
Okay, cool. I also don't mind. Like I could literally probably. Bingo. No, it's a little harder. Yeah, because you gotta have like several layers of autocrafts in there, right?
Yeah. Okay, you should be good.
Oh, there it is. I thought I was going crazy for a second there, dude. I couldn't find it. I literally stared at that screen and could not find it. Dude, what a Monday it's been. All right, I'll be back probably.
Okay.
Do you like it? We've got everything labeled.
I love it.
Ah, I'm glad.
Yeah, dude. Is it this nice?
It really is. I like the concept a lot.
It's one of my most favorite things ever. I just wish it had a little bit more functionality, but
yeah,
otherwise it's pretty great.
I get that.
How's this? Are you all set up with this?
Pretty much, yeah. So everything is kind of already going. I'm just trying to get everything maxed out as far as like 20% initial health, all of that from the spawner side, but. Yeah, fans are set up, kill chambers working, everything's connected to the screen. So it seems to be working pretty well.
Yeah, it's a mob farm.
Yeah, I mean, it's nothing crazy, nothing complicated.
Hey, if it works, it works.
Exactly.
John, I've got some ideas for my base, and I think you're going to like it.
I'm excited. Honestly, I'm just happy you're here.
You like the surprise?
I do. I think it's great. Yeah.
Big Jim messaged me and he was like, "Hey, you want to join?" And I was like, "Sure. I don't know how much time I'll have to like make content and stuff." And he's like, "Oh, it's super chill."
Yeah.
And then Potter was like, "We should surprise John when he's streaming."
Yeah.
I'm sad Big Jim wasn't available, but
yeah, me too. That's cool.
Seems like he's been busy.
Yes.
Are we doing this dragon fight?
I'm down to. I don't know if I need anything else. I'm pretty much ready to go.
I'm ready too. I'm geared up well enough. It's hard to find melons. I'm trying to find some melons and an apple too. But I think the apple will be easy. I got my full osmium kit and my osmium paxel.
Nice.
And I've got my backpack and pocket storage and mechanism tank, so I'm ready to go.
Heck yeah.
I just wanted to make my feeding upgrade.
All right, be careful. Don't walk in there. I do have the death spinners on.
Walk in there? What?
No, don't walk in there. Cryptex, don't walk in there. Bad idea. Very bad idea.
Experience. Dude, I've got some catching up to
I thought
do.
you weren't going to steal. We didn't. I'm just kidding.
This is a community farm.
It is. It is.
It's fair game.
Oh, if that's the case, hold on. I'll be right back. I'll bring something to this farm to make it even better.
No. This is.
He's going to bring us just a stack of netherite blocks and put them in there. Oh, it's community.
Right. A community chest.
That's funny. Yeah, I mean that works pretty well. I just need to turn spawn timers down, and then I'm pretty much done with that whole thing, or at least with that first pylon. There's gonna be a lot more I need to do, but for now,
What is the pylon?
Oh yeah, you're spawning on the outside too.
am I? Which ones?
Yeah, over here. It looks like it's the
The Guardian runs, right? Yeah.
wither skeleton. Yeah.
All right, I will fix that. It's a shame. It's a shame. I've got so many skill points. I totally forgot about this.
There. Now it's complete.
It's kind of nice. I like the skill point thing. Oh, sick.
I do too.
I do have. Do I have any books with me? I do.
Nice. It is. It's
Let's see
perfect
if we
now.
can get some mending. I forgot. How do you put experience into this thing?
You click the button, the 3, 2,
Oh, I
1.
don't have any experience. The thing
Yeah.
stole my experience, John. No, I don't want all of those.
That's funny. Okay, are we fighting a dragon?
We're supposed to. I have the end crystals to respawn.
Nice. I know where the spawner is, or the whatever. Word's hard. English is difficult, you know?
Yeah, we found them. We found it.
Perfect. All right.
What's that thing called? Oh, mending. Does this thing have mending?
Whoa! I don't know
Sir?
what just happened.
Potter
just gave
exploits
you a
all of
mending
the
book.
booze.
That is what it looked like.
Booze. I just gave you.
Where did you put it in my backpack?
Unless somebody's picked it up.
What happened?
Yeah, somebody else.
It might be in the chest too. Yeah, it's in the chest. It's in the chest. The chest
Oh, gotcha.
has a magnet on it.
Oh my god, I hate these torches. All right, sweet.
I think.
I'm ready. I've never been more ready.
I'm
I don't have a bow. Give me a second. Give me a second. Give me some arrows. Does it have infinite? No, it's got looting though. Oh, we got all the arrows in the world.
Hey,
Yeah.
let me know when you go to the end, and then I can request to teleport to you. I think.
I'm in the end. Give me a second. It's gonna be really funny. Oh, he's gonna wanna get the. I had flown off, and then testing. Does it work here? Does voice chat work here? I don't feel like I'm
Yeah,
coming. Oh, it does.
It's
Okay,
working.
I'm not getting the icons anymore. I don't know why.
Oh, hello.
Hello.
Life is so much easier when you have friends.
Yeah.
Aw.
All right.
Thank gosh I have the Enderman tails, man.
I do. I am
Yeah.
gonna kill an Enderman.
I'm gonna. Do I go for it? I looked at an Enderman.
Now I can get a magnet.
He's mad at me.
I think Potter was waiting over there.
Gotcha.
Where are folks? My gosh. John, what
Things
is
are
the
very
thing with the
loud.
spikes?
It's a sword that Cryptix gave me. It does like
Alright.
Ice Spikes 3. Whatever that is what it's doing.
Okay, because I thought we
Impales
had
them.
an Elsa, and I was like, did you,
Oh yeah, that's true. That's
do you
true.
want to let it go?
I gotta let it go. I gotta let it go. Okay. All right. Am I allowed to break things?
I believe so.
Hey, I'm delicate.
Oh no. Well, I can't let this XP go to waste.
You can
Hi.
break things, John, as long as it's not my heart.
Ah. Okay, I got this. Don't worry. I wish more Minecraft servers. Yeah. Ooh, he got me. How did I overshoot that? That's crazy. Light magic. Ground myself or face the consequences? Am I not allowed to fly in here? That's wild. No, I agree though. I love how active this one is, and the fact that we're all just like having a blast doing it is super cool.
Is this?
I'm here.
Maybe that's why
Oh, give
it's
me that
not
back.
getting quieter for me. My ambient's off.
I think
so
it's
not
the
bad.
ambient.
I did hostile. And
This has been a very lucrative thing for me because I've got my ender pearls and phantom diamonds already. So
love it. Oh, the first time John takes a shot and it's at the end of the
I mean, what a time, right?
I love it. Fantastic.
Now, why is it telling me I need to ground myself?
Hello.
Oh, I am blind now.
Because they
Is
don't
that-
want us to fly here.
Is that a thing? You can't fly on this dragon before you couldn't even fly. So now it's just I get blindness if I fly. Got it. Okay, cool. So I'm gonna fly anyways. Hold up, I'm gonna ice spike this guy. Get ice spiked. Oh, I didn't ice
I
spike.
believe it is a lady.
Oh, no.
I believe that is a lady.
He does so much damage. He does so
Oh,
much
no.
damage.
dang.
You
I
have
did not
armor,
expect
they're not
that.
gonna do- we get to see our icons on the left. I didn't even notice that from the top.
That's from the group when you're in the group.
I like it. I'm just mining over here, like a
Should I have
person who
brought a
knows how to
bow?
fight.
I'm trying not to hit Cryptex, but Cryptex is trying really hard to let me hit him.
We all fear Santa Claus. It's normal. Hey,
That is so funny, John. You still have the music notes.
I can't get my backpack has sound and it plays music, but it has no record or anything in it. Like there's no music thing in it. It just
Yeah,
Yeah, I
doesn't.
very
remember that from your
permanent.
stream.
Yeah, and I don't know how to get rid of it. Would love to get rid of it.
leave me alone, Enderman. I'm delicate.
Where did the blazes come from? The heck?
I have no clue.
Oh yeah, what on earth?
This is fair game. I'm getting blaze rods
I'm
too.
seeing another crystal over there.
Don't mind me, you guys.
It's punishment for flying.
It's yeah, that's fair. I think it spawns a bunch of mobs on you.
I don't know. I don't have an axe. I only have an axe.
How did that? Is it respawning the crystals,
gosh.
or is that just left there?
John, you lit 2 phantoms on fire with
Nice.
that. With that last crystal. I love that.
This is a little different than what I'm used to.
My lord.
What I appreciate is I have the I can stare at Enderman thing on.
That's nice. I bet that's very handy. Why? He just
Somebody has a kamikaze bee.
that was
Look,
crazy.
it has a Christmas hat. That's
Oh.
hilarious.
Oh,
I
love
think
that.
Potter almost just killed me. I'm almost positive
We knew.
that whatever Potter's thing is that just
Okay, come on.
did a whole bunch of things. Oh my goodness.
Phantom. Okay. So I feel like we need to make a PvP arena for modded, but with someone will also have to make equal weapons. Get down. This feels wrong.
He
This
has
is where I'm
1,000
gonna
health.
ham-
That's unusual. Oh, I'm gone.
Yeah,
Slash
he's
home.
he does a ton more damage
Flashback.
and is highly buffed. And the crystals
Oh, that
will
was a bad
respawn
idea.
over time, by the way.
Oh no, you fell.
I
You need to.
I got yeeted into the air and I was like, oh, I'm smart. And I went slash home. And then I was like,
Oh,
oh,
no.
great. And then I went slash back into the air and fell and died.
Oh no.
Do you need a teleport here or are you here?
No, I'm back.
Excellent. Yeah, within your first hour on the server, Dragon Fight, Phantom.
Yeah, it's a
all
little,
that
a
fun
little
stuff.
crazy. This is an unusual dragon fight. It's usually not this difficult, but
Yeah, they made it a lot more
I am
difficult for
getting
this pack.
things that I need.
Ow! Wait. I'm not saying Normally I like make a little chair and I just watch people fight the dragon. But today. I have half a heart right now.
Oh, come on.
Ba-da-ba-da-ba-da-ba-ba.
I should have gotten a water bucket.
Well, this is one way to make Monday not feel like Monday.
That's so true.
The lightning is a surprise.
Ow. Ow. I'm gonna die.
Withered, and now levitation.
What on earth? What is this? What a dragon fight. Oh my goodness. Ow.
I'm glad we just fighting the swords.
Jeez. I don't think I was ready for this.
Woke up on the wrong side of the bed. I'm gonna get the last hit.
Okay, come on.
Yeah. What on earth? What a dragon fight. That was wild.
Yeah, beautiful.
Well,
That
we did
was
it.
Pretty wild.
There's the egg.
All right.
Man.
You only need to do it 8 more times.
Oh, that didn't work?
Yes, we are in a group cryptex.
That's what that says. Like, who has the torch?
Ow.
All right, I got the egg.
Success. Dun, 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 dun. And now you disappear from the server. No, I kid. Damn.
Does anybody want the egg?
Oh, it's all
Do
yours.
we have the Zycraft here? We do have the extractor. It'll be very
Probably.
easy to
Yeah.
duplicate eggs.
Nice. I finally have an arrow. I'm really excited. I have no bow. All right. Did we want to try to do a few more, or are we done with one? I guess I didn't know what. There was a respawn thing. I don't know if it modded. There's a point to get more.
If we can do the extractor, then we don't have to fight him again to get more.
Okay,
All right.
We
I'll be
do.
right back.
More eggs, you mean?
Yes, that.
We don't
Okay,
need more
yeah,
eggs,
I
but we
can-
need more scales.
Oh, dragon scales?
Yeah, for the seeds.
Oh, I've
Who
got
needs? I got
I've
24
got
scales.
something for you because
I got
I,
32.
for some reason, got 64 plus 16. So,
Scales?
yeah.
I don't do math outside work, man. No.
Yep.
That.
80. I've got 80
Okay.
scales.
I wonder if it was based on how much damage you do to the dragon.
It could have been. I'm pretty sure because I got the last swing in, and I may have had some sort of like fortune or something. I don't know. It kind of
Now
acted
I'm
like a
curious
loop
to
pinata.
see how the end cities are. Has anyone gone over there to those yet?
Do you think that's enough scales though? 80 of them
Yeah,
should be
because
more
you-
than enough, right?
You only need 4
Yeah.
per seed, so
Yeah. Okay. Where's Potter's house? I'm bringing them to you.
Da 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 da.
Are you right next
All
to
right,
spawn?
well, cool. We did it. Go
Mhm.
team.
All right. I'll be
We
there.
are professionals.
Heck yeah.
Sorry. Yeah, edit that snort laugh out there.
I just missed it all because I wasn't even in the group.
Oh
There-
no, okay.
There was a message sent out if it makes it better.
We're
It was
monsters.
pretty chaotic too.
thank you.
Actually,
sir.
we were hoping
gotcha.
you didn't find out, but
Oh
that didn't
no.
work so well.
Oh no.
Yeah.
All right.
I'm kidding.
I leave the group now.
What?
Freaking fight is over.
Adios.
The
Is
band
that
is
all you
breaking
wanted
up.
us for?
You're going on
That's
a solo
crazy.
career? What?
That's crazy. Apparently.
Who is Santa
Mhm.
Claus?
No, I got to finish this mob farm.
Cryptics.
All right. We got a ton of stuff there. I don't even know what to do with half the stuff I got there. But I need to do sugar and clocks on these last 6 spawners so that they get down to the minimum on both of those. So that's my plan next. Because what we have there will be a very good basis of a mob farm for everything else. And then we can move on from there and do the rest of everything. But that's what we're going to start with. I do still need to add these 4 at some point, but I'm not doing that yet. I need bunch of sugarcane, like a ton. As much of that as I can get. And I could make more by chopping all this down. And I do have a magnet on my backpack, but I'm not using it because my backpack's still full. So we'll throw all this in here. I don't really know how much sugar it's going to take, but that better be enough. And then I do need some clocks as well. I've got 37 already. A couple more stacks ought to do for now. We'll see how far we can get. But these are the last two things I care about doing for the mob farm. Turn all of everything off. Those fans are still running. Why are all the fans still running when everything is turned off? That's weird. Okay, what's our minimum? Ooh, that max spawn delay is going to take a while to work down all the way. It stops once it hits the bottom, right? Funny, it does stop. Okay, perfect. So we just have to sit here and add all the sugar until it gets to the bottom for each one of these. That one wasn't that bad. And then I've got to figure out which one has a higher than 4 spawn radius. And we'll have to figure out how to decrease that. I know it's nether, quartz, and something else, but I haven't messed with that in a long time. Okay, last one. I think it's this one here that has the spawn radius too big. Perfect. Hello. Yeah, if I remember correctly, this slime spawner had like, yeah, it has a crazy high max spawn delay. Crazy high.
Okay.
Almost all the way through it all. Cryptix is on the group still, that's funny. 140. Dude, that took almost 3 stacks of clocks just for this one spawner. That's nuts. Alright, I gotta go get more clocks. Here we go. I need a bunch more of... I'm out of gold. We are out of gold. Throw all that in there. I'm gonna go grab a couple stacks of gold from here. And then theoretically, I should be able to make a bunch more clocks and get all the max spawn delays down. And then we'll see. Hopefully this thing's cooking. I almost jumped in the lava there. Crazy. Okay. Should be enough for now. Sugar I'm done with. Gold. Some redstone. Only 18. That's not nearly enough. We're gonna need a ton. We're gonna need so many clocks. It's gonna take so many clocks to get this thing maxed out. But once they are, I dare I say it will be a really, really good mob spawner. Because, like, yeah, the R's thing, you could get mobs faster probably. But I don't think you're getting nearly as much out of it because of the echoing, and then the pointed makes it also just faster to get stuff because they die quicker. Everything just gets, like, basically instantly one shot. All right, it took like 2 stacks for that first one. I'm assuming it's going to be the worst because it was for the sugar too. I'm thinking if I run in there with like 3 stacks of clocks, I'm probably doing pretty good. Probably. Hopefully. I'm doubting myself a little bit more now. Oh. All right, so I've got a plan. Oh, when they say R's mob farm, I thought they were talking about R's Portal TV mob farm spam, not trick me. Yeah, I mean, both of them work pretty well. Drigme's is just a lot more passive and simple. I tend to prefer the first option you mentioned there with the portals, and that sends everything exactly where I want it to go all the time.
Oh.
Hello. Hello.
Hi. I wanted to take a quick look at your mining dimension.
Come over. It is a beautiful void. There's not
Yes.
a lot to it other than my windmill farm, which should probably also be an HOA violation if we're being honest.
Actually, this is I have already cited animal endangerment birds on cryptics, but I believe the mining dimension is has its own kingdom of rights.
There you go. Okay, I like that.
I've never understood the builder. Shoot.
So all it takes is
quarry.
power. Yeah, clearing quarry. And then if you pull the clearing quarry out, you can actually look at the settings on the inside of it. If you just look in the air and then right click it.
Okay.
And so the offsets are what are important in the mining dimension because that'll offset it to bedrock at the bottom.
Okay.
And then your left and right corners are the other ones. That way it knows how far to go.
And it needs this. No, this is all your power.
Yeah, that's just all power, and you can use any power source you want. And then the other important part is at the bottom,
crickets.
I voided basically everything it allowed me to void, so that I didn't have to worry about anything. And then in the chest, I have it void like 7 other things as well, because you're gonna get a ton of stuff that you just don't care about and don't want to store, or at least I didn't. But yeah, that's about all there is to it.
Yeah.
Provided
Very
power,
cool.
tell it
Thank
to
you.
go.
Thank you for the update, because yeah, I may have tossed this out my window in frustration earlier today. Well, not today. Earlier this weekend when I was trying to do it.
I gotcha.
So,
Well, hey, if you need help,
sounds good.
let me know, and I can help set it up.
Sounds good. Fantastic. Thank you.
No problem. I will say that quarry is awesome. All right, we should have enough gold now. I should be able to do enough clocks to make myself happy. Not even 3 stacks. It's not even 3 stacks of clock. I gotta have more than that. I don't know why I need so many clocks for this. I wish it took less. Like, I understand that the sugar reduces it by the same amount of clock reduces it by, but man, it would be so nice if the clock reduced it more. You know, like, clock reduces it by 20, sugar reduces it by 10 or whatever, something more. It would be so incredibly handy. See how close this gets me. So the second one is already maxed out. Third one is what we're working on now. Maxed out. Okay, number 4. There we go. 5. We may have enough, because this one should be pretty quick too. It shouldn't take a ton. Say that. Taking a ton. How close is it? 1200 still? So many clocks. I get 60, right? All right, so that took the rest of that. It needs 1 more, I think, and then there's 2 more. Okay, we're getting close. We're getting close to having this thing fully maxed out. Dump the gold in. I got another 48 clocks. Surely that's enough, right? Surely. That one's done now. Okay. That one was quick. Last one. Oh, it's a lot. That's a big ol'. That's a lot. I think it's gonna take a couple stacks. 15, 80 something clocks, about, give or take. A lot of clocks, dude. All right. I may need to go get more gold. Only 30. Yeah, I gotta grab more gold. I'm not gonna have enough. That is super unfortunate. Hopefully. No, we're just gonna give me what we got. We'll make it work. We'll make it work. Then in here, keep it full, topped off. Keep the gold flowing. All right, we're up to 52. I think I need like 30 more. If I had a time wand, I would speed up my furnace. But I don't. Instead, we wait. We get to be patient. We get to enjoy the moment of almost having a basically completed mob farm-ish. We're still going to have to add stuff to it. There are other mobs we're going to want to put in there. But for the most part, the mob farm is complete. Mostly. Alright, deck and a half-ish. Let's see how far this gets me. $840. $200. Oh, we did it. Double check all of them real quick. Yeah, they're all maxed out. Okay. All right, so you know what that means. Theoretically, we turn the fans on, right? We turn on our desk spinners. Why does it take so long for this to connect to those? Do I need to scan? What? So the desk spinners took pretty quick, but the fans, like the redstone signal sent, it's on. It's just taking 8 years for it to recognize that it has a redstone signal. Why is that? Oh, do I have pinnacle as well? Sure do. I should be getting a lot better gems. So we are going to need to sort out some stuff. I'm going to need a chest for gems and a chest for armor and tools to go to the trash. That is weird, right? Everything else is set up and working. Everything else seems to be like activating when it's supposed to. Except the redstone connections to just the fans. If I interact with it, does it work? It does. I have to interact with each one of them to get them to. That's not great. That's not great. All right, pylon 1. Let's see what happens. Oh, I didn't change the spawn radius. I need to change spawn radius because one of those things spawned on the outside. Also, some are dying to fall damage. Some zombies dying to fall damage. That is. That was almost bad. That was almost really bad. All right, we turn the fans off, and they don't turn off. They just keep going. Yeah, I do have to remove some dripstone from the zombie one. But this one that has activation range is 20, spawn range is 10, 7, 10, 10, 4. So I need to make spawn range less, and I need to make the zombies have a touch more health. Those two things need to happen. Let's do that. All right, head home. So I mean, it's dripstone and I need a crusher. This guy will work just fine. Actually, it's the normal crusher. I need 2 lava buckets. I need 1 more steel. I don't have enough steel. That's convenient. Do I have more made? F1. No, I'll make some steel real quick. iron. We'll get that going. Is there any other way to make dripstone? I think it's just the crusher. I'm not even gonna mess with anything else. I do need 2 buckets though. 2 buckets. We'll head to the nether real quick. We'll grab some lava. And then I should be able to make the crusher, which should be the dripstone. And then I should be able to remove the dripstone from those. And then I just have to we'll figure out which thing decreases the bond radius. Hopefully it's not too bad. Alright, I'm gonna toss those back in there. We're gonna search spawners real quick. Spawners. Monster spawner. Spawn range. Okay, so I need piston. I need several of these. So I want everything at 4. There are 2 that are at 10. Which is gonna be 6 for each of those. And then there's 1 at 7, which is gonna need 3. That's what I know for sure so far. Let's go check the rest of them. Okay, so this is one that's at 10. This one's at 7. This one's at 10. One more at 10. That one's 4. One's 10. That one's 4. Okay. So 2 more 10s that I need to fix, and the rest of them are fine. That's not it. That's it. I'm out of planks. So I need 12 more. 9, 10. I've got 10 more. I'll take you 10. And then the extra spot should be fine because it's the wall, so I'm not going to worry too much about that. Then I need nether quartz. And we'll grab a stack of that. Got the steel dust. We'll smelt it into actual steel real quick. Then I should be able to make a crusher. And the crusher should be able to make me pointed dripstone, which will be superbly handy because I need it. Head back to the mob farm. I'm going to put that in the offhand. I have all of these here. One more stone block 4. I haven't decided yet. At some point it will happen.
Unam says, John. One more SB4.
1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Okay, never mind. Does it... I hate this chunk. I don't know what's going on with this chunk, but it's annoying. Spawn range is 1 now. Does it remove more than 1? So this one is spawn range of 4, 10, 8. Okay. So it removes 2 at a time. Darn it. Why? So annoying. Okay, so I need to do 1, 2, 3, and now it's at 4.
At this point, just move the farm to another chunk.
Farm, that's fine. 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay. Honestly, I'm inclined to agree with you. I don't understand what's going on here, and I don't understand why it's happening at all. Like, not even a little bit. But literally, everything is breaking. And not working correctly at all. So spawn range should be fine on there now. It's the health. I need a little bit of dripstone back for. What? Okay. We're gonna head back home. I'm gonna toss those in there. The crusher ought to have enough pointed dripstone now for me to be able to do that. Head back to the mob farm. These guys were the only ones dying before, right? Zombies. 40% health ought to be fine. Let's do this real quick. Maybe this is our problem. Maybe I need to... Chunk map. Flame manager. Let's do this and that. Okay. They did eventually break. What did he get? Makes you addicted. Harvest some coffee is crazy. All right, so we turn on fans. And the death spinners. Death spinners turns on instantly. Why is it just the other ones that don't turn on? Honestly, I could paste the whole thing into another chunk. Probably a spawn protected thing or something strange. It probably is. All right, here's what we're going to do. For now, just so I can test what we're doing here. We're going to do that so that only one of them turned on. I think it's the only one I opened up. Okay. And then we turn on the pylon. Want to make sure nothing's dying fall damage. No, nothing's dying to fall damage. Well, some of the zombies still are. Some, I think those are the skeletons from the top that are not. But the zombies are definitely still dying upon impact on the ground. Okay, so we're going to turn pylon 1 back off. Wait for everything to die real quick. Another quartz back in the hand. Make sure we're high enough up. %. We'll try that. We'll try 60%. Here's the problem. I'm not going to be able to tell if they're dying or not. We need some more logical stuff for this, for sure. Let's turn everything off. See if the fans magically turn off on their own. They won't, so I got to go around and turn off all the fans real quick. Then, once we get all the fans turned off, I'm going to go in there and pick up all the rotten flesh. And then once I pick up all the rotten flesh, we'll let it run again. So that way I actually know if the zombies are dying or not. Based on impact. Alright. So. Fans on. Interact with each one. Bingo bango. Turn on the death spinners. And the pylon. Let her rip. I think, wait, no, that's still one dead. All right, give me thoughts here. What's going on? How are some still dying to impact? We got 60% health. Do they need more than that? Do zombies take more fall damage than other creatures? And it's only some of them, too. Is it this one, right? They got 75% of their health now. That should help a little bit, hopefully. If it doesn't, I don't know. And we're getting some good gems too, so really all I've got to do from here is send Fool's Armor into a trash, gems into a separate container. And then I think we're rocking and rolling. I think we're going to be in really good shape at that point. Because yeah, these chainmail leggings they gotta go. Alright. Pylon off. Death spinners off. I'm just going to leave the fans on because I don't want to have to mess with that. I am probably... You know what I could do? What I could do is open my backpack. Take a couple of these out. Put them in here along the bottom. And then I should be able to magnet all of the rotten flesh to me so I don't have to worry about it. And I can just fall in there a couple times and pick it all up like a vacuum. Whee! Did once work? Yeah, it once worked. Okay. So now, put all this back in the backpack. Let's turn this back on and see what happens. Let's see if that is enough to keep any rotten flesh from showing up there at all. And if it is, then we're going to call it there because my back is getting tired and I am starving. It is definitely dinner time. But for better or worse, this is only like half built. I still do need, like we talked about, to add the logical routes for all of the materials that we're going to be gathering to go different places so that this chest won't fill up, because as of right now, this chest is going to fill up pretty bad. All right. Oh, I need this back on. All right, but we are getting some pretty good XP and some good gems too. Excellent. We'll tackle more later this week. All right, guys. I appreciate every single one of y'all. Thank y'all so much for hanging out. I'm gonna call it there. But y'all have a great rest of your night. Vooz, I'm so glad you're in here, man. It's gonna be a blast. But yeah, y'all have a great rest of your night, and I will talk to y'all later. Bye. Hello.